Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am live. And I'm never happy with how things are adjusted, so I have to keep messing with it. Let's get the windows set up and say hello to the people. Raccoon was early and first. Mr. Epos, Bane. I made Bane the team leader so he could do Expedition because he always seems to want to do one of those. Andy, welcome, welcome. I am, hello. RHPS, hello, hello. Akuza, Ram, hello. Steve. TAMM, Glow Shift, James, Carl, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. All right, let's go to the event. Dangerous Pastimes. Anyone sick of this event yet? Yeah. Can't say that I'm sick of it. It's the boss event, though. People seem to have figured out the boss event, and they are dying quick now. People have figured out the secret to the boss event. Electro Transfer, hello, hello. All right, let's go talk to an intercom, and there we go. So the last stream, I spent the whole time exploring this area, and my plan was to continue that. That was my plan at the time. And after watching a bit of that stream back, it was pretty dark most of the time, and kind of hard to tell what was going on, and honestly, I didn't think it was that interesting of a watch. So I'm not going to keep exploring. What I'm going to do is get back to questing on this stream. That's what I'm going to do. I was watching it, and honestly, the sound of the weather, you know, because if anyone drops a nuke on the area, then it affects the weather as well. Just between the darkness and the sound, it kind of got to me a bit. It was a little much, kind of tiring. So we're gonna do some quests, and I haven't played a bow in a few days. Oh, this one's legendary. My crit meter doesn't seem to be filling for some reason. Okay, come on, jeez. All right, let's get there we go. Yeah, I'm a little rusty with the bow. I haven't played the bow in a few days, so... A few days, like 3. It's been 3 whole days. I forgot how to play. Let's see. Had to get a new mod to squelch the nuke grenade spam. Oh, okay. On this event? Yeah, on this event, I haven't seen a lot of nuke grenades. What I usually just see is the cremator. There's a lot of that. I gotta get some headshots. I never even got to deposit my stuff. All right, there you go. Dinner plus stream. All right, cool. Awesome, awesome. Ratstorm audio is very loud. Really. Yeah, it is pretty loud. And I mean, honestly, when I'm watching it back going, I mean, there were times it was so dark I couldn't really even tell what was going on. It's not quite as dark for me, but you know, YouTube does its thing where sometimes it just comes through. Let's see. Let's do our other bow. So yeah, I just decided it wasn't really good. It wasn't really good stuff. So we're not going to do more of that. We're going to just get back to some quests and stuff. Jeeper, hello, hello. Hope you don't get insta-melting robot bosses. Well, so here's the secret. So if anyone wants to know why the robot bosses die so quickly, I can tell you what's happening. Finished the main quest yesterday. Now to do again with the different dialogues and the main character. There you go. So the main, or the new bosses, this guy talks the entire... Oh man, this guy... It's really annoying with this event. The guy just talks nonstop. So, the bosses... enemies in this game, for the most part, they've got... I guess it's a perk that gives them complete rad immunity. And for whatever reason, the bosses don't have that. And so they have no radiation immunity at all. And the enemies have... This is kind of my understanding of it. They have basically, you have 1,000... Like a 1,000 rad bar, what it is. So it doesn't matter how much your health is, once the rad bar is full, you're dead. And so as soon as they take 1,000 rad damage, they die. So there's a perk, overly generous, I guess, that will inflict rad damage, and you combine that with auto melee, and the bosses just melt. And that's what's going on. Hey Brian, welcome. I've had one, but it's been... Trying to think if I've had one since the update. I've had one in the last week. One crashed to desktop. Yeah, but filter applied to brighten up your 76 output and it's still very dark. I mean, normally it's fine, but for this region, it's too dark. So yeah, so for this region, it's too dark. So plus with that and the constant sound, yeah, I did enough exploring. I'm not gonna do that constantly. I'm just, yeah. We got the nice enemies spawning up there, but yeah. I wish the spawns were a little more than they are in this event. It's kind of a... Can I? Nope, everything's dead. Yep, not much for me to do. I mean, if you're playing melee, not much to do. If you're playing, yeah, slower firing weapon, not much to do. Someone who talks all the time. Yeah, well, when it's the voice of the event, you know, and I'm trying to do my thing. It's only one of us. You have bugged part in a new quest with killing cultists. You slay them, but quest markers still on the dead bodies and nothing happens. I've heard that that can be bugged. I had it happen where I killed everything that was marked and it didn't progress. And it was just not marking one of the enemies. And so that was a pain trying to get, I went through that cave so many times trying to find that one that didn't have a marker on him. And I finally did, but it was kind of a pain. So I've heard it can be bug. Exactly, there can only be one. Yeah, gamma guns on bosses. Well, they do big damage, just not as fast though. I mean, it's the auto melee is why when they're dying quickly, it's because someone's got overly generous equipped and they're using auto melee. So that's what's going on. And that'll continue to happen. Hopefully Bethesda addresses it. And they do, yeah, I'm just kind of taking up space here. Hopefully Bethesda addresses that. Because having a boss that dies, you know, a boss event, especially with 3 tanky bosses like that and having it last, you know, less than a minute, it's not very much fun. So hopefully it's unintentional. I mean, I don't know. I can't believe that it would be. So I'm guessing it's unintentional and I'm guessing it'll get fixed at some point. Wonder how radium rifles would do? Not sure. I imagine a radium rifle would do actually pretty well because it has a high fire rate. I mean, the gamma guns do massive damage, so they're going to... let's see here. There's the red. There we go. I got a hit on something. How about that? So, yeah, I don't know. Radium may be good, too. I don't know. Mutual Scottish friend about that Scottish accent. Yes. Well... I saw someone else say this. He's not truly Scottish because you can understand what he's saying. So, yeah. Very clear opinion about it. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I guess it's the same guy who does Nick Valentine. It's the same voice actor. Which I don't hear it, but other people apparently do. You're a bit gobsmacked why no one is dropping nukes? I'm seeing a few nukes. I mean, I've seen quite a few. Part of the problem is you can't necessarily tell because the new area doesn't leave a nuke zone. It doesn't leave a mark, I guess. And so, just getting some tags in over here. And then they should die. Usually they die when the boss dies. Yeah, they die when the boss dies. So, and somebody died because they were too close to the lightning in the middle, which happens every time.
Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside.
Every time you play the nukes were dropped on the new bosses. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm seeing is the new boss nukes at this point, which is good. I mean, that's what we want, the new bosses. I mean, at this point, I have all the weapons. I'm still working. See, the guy's still talking. The event's over, and he's still going. I've got all the guns that I want to, you know, I've got all the guns, but I don't have all of the plans. At least, actually, I don't know if I have all the plans or not. I got a new plan yesterday, so I'm assuming I don't have all the plans. But mainly, I was doing... Okay. Just kind of came out of nowhere. That happens in this region. Enemies just kind of... It's like they're part of the... I think this region is full of synths, and they're all part of the synth relay, because they just spawn just in front of you. Just everywhere you go. Does have an opinion, but it's not repeatable on YouTube. Most of what he says is not repeatable on YouTube. Got duplicates? You need all the weapons a few more times. Possibly? I mean, I have given away a couple, or 3 or 4. But yeah, probably have 1 or 2 duplicates. I mean, it's not like the weapons are dropping in like high, you know, high amounts, high numbers. Okay, let's go and do stuff over here. Earl is bored. He's fixing all the holes in the floor. He falls through. Hey, Glitter, welcome, welcome. You never see it. You were logged in almost all day Saturday, and oh wow. Well, I had it one day last week. I was so desperate for the event. I started dropping nukes, which I don't do very often, but I was not seeing it either. But lately, I've been seeing it. So, let's see. I did all this, right? Oh no, I didn't do that. I did that. All right, let's drop. I don't know if I got any legendaries or not. I must have because there was that crab there. Let's see. Instigate assault rifle. No to that. Ooh, we are swimming in legendary script. I do have some bows to craft. Not that many. I think I have 5 or 6. So I'm going to craft some bows too. Maybe I'll get lucky with something amazing. We'll see. Hey, Alan, welcome, welcome. Saw a guy selling Red Terror for 10k caps. Yeah, that's kind of high. Especially since the Red Terror is a guarantee that you can get. I mean, you can only get it once, but it is a guarantee from all right, I don't want to do, I was going to do crafting, but I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to go to my camp. I don't want to listen to a gutsy barking. But yeah, that's a guaranteed drop. That's kind of, I do actually like the Red Terror. That's one of the ones that I like. Some of them, it's kind of weird. Like, they don't all have, like, the handmade, I can't think of what it's called. The handmade, though, that you get from that is not anything special. I mean, it has a unique name, but it's the same. It's the same as, thought I heard something. All right. It's something you could roll. So, and the other one's like that too. I think it's the laser rifles that way too. In fact, I have that exact same roll on a weapon, so, which is kind of funny. Let's see, let's do this. Missed your playtime last night. Sadly, you didn't manage to get back online yet today. Well, get on that. Oh, let's put this over there. Saving those plans just in case. All right, so I have, looks like 6 bows. All right, let's do 6 bows and see if I can come up with something really good. Hey, Pope. Finally got the Red Terror. I like the Red Terror. I've actually been using it on my heavy gunner, so I'm a fan. All right, here we go. Bow number 1. Troubleshooters. Damage while aiming, 90% reduced weight. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Next up, we've got Furious. Furious is terrible on a bow, so just nope. Next up, we've got Nocturnal. Ugh, yuck. Okay. Well, we're gonna add script. That's what we're going to have. You have the laser rifle and the V63. The sub, I love it. I love the Anchorage Ace. I've been using it on my main character, even not just for the video. I've been using it. I put my handmade away. I've been using it. I love it. It's so much fun. Laser rifle is a lot better than its non-named part. It is. It doesn't seem like it's any different. Like, I looked at it. I'm not seeing any special effects. The damage is the same. Ammo capacity, there's no difference. I mean, I have that exact same effect on a combination of effects on a laser rifle. It's the same. So unless there's some hidden thing, I don't know what the hidden thing is, but as far as I know, there's nothing hidden. Next up, we got another Ghoul Slayers. Oh, that would be a good one too. Oh well. Except it's Ghoul Slayers. And another one. Another Ghoul Slayers. All right, this is just... Okay. All right, waste of modules is what this turned out to be. Mutants. Replenish AP with each kill. That's critical. Yeah, no. All right, well, that was a big fat waste of modules, so we'll put all the bows away. And we'll just keep rocking what we're rocking. Take some company tea out of there. All right, we are going to go and I want to do Mayor for a day. That's kind of what I have in my head that I want to do today, so that's what we're going to do. Drop connection, too. Mayor for a day. Hello, David. Quest reward handmade killed junkie price, though, since all you have to do is a quest. Do people do junkies anymore? Yeah, but it's not even that great of a junkies. I mean, it's okay. It's not like it's some junkies god roll. I can't imagine it would do much to junkie pricing. Oh, we have Atlantic City. All right, I'll have to keep my eye on that. Let's see. The railway. The railway is decent. Yeah, I mean, it's actually okay. I mean, the fact that it's double. Let's see here. Feels stronger. You have the exact same one and the range is a lot better from what you could... Oh, maybe the range is different. That's something I didn't compare. I compared everything else. I didn't compare the range. Do you have them modded exactly the same, though? Because that can make a big difference on a laser gun. Because some of... I mean, you put an automatic mod on it and it's... I wasn't planned to join drop connection. That's not really... It's put on our other bow. It's like 120 range, but if you put a... let's see, I don't want this active. But if you put like a sniper on it, it's or just like a standard barrel, it's like 200. So it depends. Hey, Sunkist, welcome, welcome. Did your own one after the... Okay, I'll have to compare them side by side then. Because I have that exact roll. It was kind of funny because I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I used to have one like that. And I checked my stash and I still do. If you're going to play outside of VATS, it's a great roll. And we are being super ninja as always. But yeah, NPC voices today. I'm just getting all of them. Drop connection doesn't seem to get the love that it used to get. You hate the third-person view of the bow. Why is that character on the left side, whereas every other gun you're on the right side? Maybe the character's... Let's see. How are we holding? Yeah, it's... let's see. How are we holding the bow? Yeah, so the character would be left-handed. Maybe my character's left-handed. You don't know. I mean, that's how you'd hold the bow if you're left... Okay. Can't... There we go. All right. Had to do that. Did mod your own. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I didn't really mod the I mean, the mods were similar, but they weren't exactly. I didn't go through and remod my gun, the one that was in my stash already. I just did like a cursory look at them, like, okay, this is the damage is the same, the accuracy is the same, the ammo capacity is the same. So I didn't pursue it. It just looked like the same thing. Weapons are all left-handed. It's one of those things that doesn't bother me. I don't really care. It doesn't really affect gameplay at all. It's just one of those things. Like unless you're just hardcore role-playing a right-handed character, then you have a problem. But I'm not. I'm not hardcore role-playing a left-handed, right-handed character. It doesn't matter. Ah, okay. That bothers me though. I mean, there's been so much rubber banding since this update. It's been pretty bad. So that bothers me, but the animations don't. Hey Dale, the world is full of left-handed weapons, which is okay. Maybe in Fallout world, you know, everybody, you know, left-handed is the dominant thing, whereas, you know, in the real world, right-handed is. So yeah, I don't know. We're giving love to some left-handed people. I don't see any problem with that. Just because you all are biased against left-handed people doesn't mean that I am.
Shall have the office of mayor bestowed.
All the weapons eject shells in your face. That's okay. We could take it. We're all like superhuman, so it's fine. Mayor for a day, did that. Oh, it looks like someone's doing mayor for the drop connection. So I might as well stay here for that. Let's see here. That is mayor for a day. All right, what do we have? Listen to Maya. Oh, we have to do that. She's got to do her thing. But you've seen no one does the new events. Just that from your experience. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing everything. The new events are going. Boss events, for the most part, yeah. I've actually seen it. People are still showing up for the new events. And not just on the stream, just whenever I drop into a random world. Only left-handed weapon. That's right, I'm only going to use left-handed weapons in the game. That'll show them. No, I was actually thinking about doing, hey Hermos, welcome. Happy Pizza Monday to you. All right, I'm gonna stay here. I can't, if I go out there, robots are gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna stay here while whoever's doing this event finishes. They're sneaky though, so whoever's finishing this event, yeah, when they finish it, then I'll head out. Oh, there we go. I got a vampire's short plasma pistol. That's super helpful. All right, drop connection. What did he get? A left-handed protest sign. Actually, the melee weapons seem to be right-handed, right? I think the melee weapons are kind of right-handed. That's how it seems like if I'm kind of picturing the animations. Bo's only weapon use left-handed rest are used right-handed even though they're made for lefties. Well, okay. There's that too. See, these are things I don't care about. Isn't the voice of the Lost sound familiar? The Lost? Not to me, but, oh, Ian did it. All right, thanks, Ian. Let's see, we're gonna go to Toga. That'll put me on the outskirts of town, and then I can go for a walk. Starscream from the Transformer. I think they sound kind of creepy. That's one thing I've noticed. What's going on with Xbox players? I can't help you there, Pope. I don't know. I don't play with Xbox players. Not that I have anything against them. It's just, yeah, I'm not on that platform. All right, let's go. Wait, have I already done? Oh, I've already done the Robco thing, but I need to go. All right, I need to go there anyway. I don't have the. I don't have Bogtown. Oh, there's Ghoul. Anyone else? There's another one. One-shotting stuff. Yeah, as long as we can stay in stealth, we're doing all right. Well, that was something else I needed to check. What is the status of my armor? Let's see. That one. Oh, all right. Hang on. Hang on. We'll join them. Get me some free rewards. Female ones in the vault sound like Marge Simpson. Yeah, I mean, that's ghouls, right? Marge Simpson, I think, is a ghoul, right? Here we go. Team leaders moving. All right. Hopefully I don't crash. Oh, there we are. Okay. There we go. As another Xbox player, you feel confident saying, what? There you go. Xbox all day. Hey, Robert. Oh, Stabs. Hello, hello. The build is going fine. It hasn't really changed since the last stream. I don't really have much to... I only have like 14 perk coins. I have 14 level ups. So there's not much I could do at the moment. I'm about as... I'm in a good spot. The next thing to do would be to maybe level up something. I don't know. Another legendary perk or something. But at the moment, I am in a good spot. So no changes. I don't anticipate any changes super soon. Maybe one day I'll get a good bow, but I mean, crap. I just lost my sound. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Bad thing about these stupid expeditions. Seasoned Survivor outfit. Ooh, that's cool. Regenerating Union left arm. Legendary modules. Nice. Lost my sound. I got the sound pop. Hey, expert, welcome. Unrelated, but is there any greenhouse plans outside of the atomic shop? Not as far as I know. I mean, originally it was on, I think, the scoreboard. I think it was a scoreboard thing and then atomic shop, but yeah. Eviction notice? Is that what came up? Oh, eviction notice came up. I lost my sound, so I'm not going to play that sound. So we are going to leave and hope I get back in. Now, do I have to restart? You have to restart the game. Oh, that's so frustrating. I wish they would fix that. Scoreboard first, then Atom Shop, and Atom Shop, now only Atom Shop. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was only an Atom Shop thing. You solo 4 events when max full lobby. Ooh. See, and I haven't run into that. Let's see if I can get back into the world. If I can't, well, then I can't. Well, that's pretty lucky. Did you collect vertebrae? No. I re-rolled it. You can't collect it, right? Like, even if you do the dailies for them. I mean, because I'm assuming even if you do the dailies for them, because you don't get fuel anymore, it's not a thing, so. But yeah, I did get it. Everyone got that. And they addressed it. They said it was an error and you need to use a re-roller on it. I mean, that was kind of the thing. Did I put it? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Is my team still there? Is that where's my team? Oh, there's my team. We're still an expedition team, Bane. Put us on a casual team, please. Get that XP, get that scoreboard going. What's a new graphics card? Still have your EVGA 1070 SC2? What is a new graphics card? Do you want me to just list graphics cards? There's a lot of new graphics cards. Hey, Andrew, welcome. Just saw Angry Turtle video on how the Goliaths and the Neurologic Warfare have bugged radiation resist. So they got chunked from guns like Gamma Gun. Yeah. I didn't know he did a video on it, but yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Defend the rad scrub. Where's the thing? Maybe it's over here? Oh no, it's just lag on my part. Just lag on my part. There we go. All right. We are in it. We are in the thick of it. We should all get a free roll. I would hope so, Dale. I mean, maybe, or to... what I thought was kind of weird, because I know we've had problems in the past where they've given us stuff that couldn't complete, and they just gave us an extra challenge. I mean, that was the thing. They just, here's an extra challenge since we can't change it. And today it was, well, we can't change it. So we'll look into and make sure it doesn't happen in the future. And it was kind of weird. Hey, Hans, welcome, welcome. Don't know what is going on today, just alone. Your game crashed like 5 times. Ooh, that's frustrating. I've been lucky. I mean, but I've seen that from a lot of people that their games have, it seems like there's been more crashes since this update, but I've been pretty lucky. I've had 1 crash in a week, so. Well, I guess not. I guess not. Is there something over here still? There we go. I'm just tagging stuff. That's all I care about. And killing when I can. Oh, there's a fire starter right there. But we're still in caution. All right. Today's daily atomic power armor is a good one. I didn't even look. I took the, I broke down and bought the shelter bundle though. Finally did that. I did that yesterday or today. I don't know. Let's see here. Got the new V63 laser rifle. Aside from anti-armor, it seems pretty disappointing. You'll stick to your 2-shot with VAT stars. There you go. I mean, it looks like a good roll if you're going to play out of VATs. It's a good roll because laser rifles are actually really easy to manually aim. They're very steady. So, yeah. But it as near as I can tell, it's kind of what you can already get. Hey, Jan and Dakin, hello, hello. There's so many bugs. Sometimes the game is running at 8 FPS. Ooh. I've been okay there. I haven't seen issues with that. Okay. Not the best tagging weapon because slow fire rate. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble up there. Someone mentioned FOMO for new cards, and you're with almost 8-year-old card. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Right now is actually probably a decent time to buy a card. Just because I think the market is kind of down, so pricing is is okay, but it's not great. I mean, there's no screaming deals. There's no screaming bargains that I would necessarily be chasing. I don't think, anyway. They're shutting down a what? Which console am I? Oh, I'm a PC. By the Windows Store, they are shut down the server. Yeah, sometimes they'll. I mean, servers will shut down from time to time for maintenance, but that doesn't mean all this. Just what you need to do is just leave and go to another server. That just means the server you're on is basically going to be rebooted. Tends to be what that means. Although sometimes they'll do hot fixes on things and then they'll do like rolling shutdowns on servers. So that could also be it. But in any case, just leave your server and join another one. That would be the solution there. So much weird stuff has been happening. Flatwoods monster keeps spawning at your camp to assassinate you. Well, maybe there's a price on your head from the aliens. True, hello. Using bows too. You're right, crossbows seem weaker than compared to one, and so sad. I wish they were stronger and not so buggy. I mean, it's just that combination of being not as strong as a bow and buggier is what gets me. Bought the bundle on both accounts. Yeah, same. I bought the bundle twice. It was just too... It's like, God, it includes the shelter, which the shelter looks pretty cool. I never use shelters, but I thought, you know... But it got the trees. I mean, that was for me. It was the trees and the shelter and something else. But yeah, it seemed like a relatively good deal based, you know, especially versus, oh, my stuff's worn off. That's not good. Seems like there's normally more things. Uh-oh, I hear a fire starter. I didn't kill him. All right, let's refresh all of our foods. Let's sort by, I already did this, but I have to do it again because I had to restart the game. There we go. All right. Waiting until GTA 6 or Elder Scrolls comes out to do a full PC upgrade. No new games are grabbing your attention. Yep, well, you should have plenty of time. We should have 2 or 3 more, you know, generations of video cards by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. Who knows? You know, it's been 6 years. 6 years since they did the teaser. That was 2018 at E3 when they did the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser. And no other information since then. Just 6 years of silence. I'm guessing if he could take it back, he would. I doubt he wanted to do a teaser and then have, yeah. Let's see. Would love it if we get great bows. Did the presidential power suit get patched yet? I do not know, Zimara. Yeah, how they did the teaser then. Yeah, I mean, the teaser was kind of like, ooh, that means we're going to get it maybe, you know, 2 or 3 years. No. 6 years later, we're probably still 3 years away. I mean, I hope we're not. Hopefully, maybe sooner, but you don't know. We'll know when we know. 2 or 3 more decades for the new... No, that you're thinking of Fallout 5. Let's see, who is this? Christine Royce. Why does that name sound... That name sounds familiar. That long ago? Yeah, I mean, it was just like... I think it was last week. Was the anniversary. It was like the 6-year anniversary of it or something. They actually talked about it. He did Todd Howard did an interview with Maddie Plays, and it was actually a pretty good interview, but they did talk about that. You were farming the suit earlier today, so I guess not. Could you accept the friend request from... I just did. There you go, Jan. Is that you? Twice as many as PUBG Xbox launch? I already did before I got to it. That's okay. I'm actually doing okay. I'm getting quite a few tags in considering how many people are here. Did I watch the Mr. Matty Todd interview? I did. I watched the whole thing. It was actually a really good interview. I don't tend to watch his stuff, as in I never watch Mr. Matty, but I mean, I had to watch that interview and it was actually a really good interview, so I liked it. You know, it's Todd Howard, so you don't get a ton of information, but basically if you watched it, you kind of come away thinking, okay, Fallout 76 is gonna be around for a long time. Basically, it sounds like they're just gonna keep up. They'll just keep it going. As long as people are playing it, they'll keep it going. That's what it depends on. Tinkle Fairy, hello. Christine Royce, that's where I know the name. She was in New Vegas. Dead Money? Was it Dead Money's the casino one, right? Is that right? Bald voiceless lady from Fallout New Vegas. Dead Money. Okay, there you go. Yes. And it sounds like, where's, oh, way up there. Somebody get drinks. Get him, jetpack up. I could never get there in time. Otherwise, I would. All right, I see, well, okay. I saw something. I was too slow. I saw, and then there's someone down there with a missile launcher, or no, a fat man. Oh, great, awesome. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, that was a really good interview. If you're interested in Fallout, or if you're interested in Bethesda games at all, I would definitely encourage you to watch the interview. It's really good, and it's got some information in it. But you do come away, I mean, I did come away very optimistic about Fallout 76. So anyone who thinks the game has a short life ahead of it, no. And even when Fallout, next Fallout comes on, it wouldn't surprise me if they keep this going. I mean, they do make money off of it. I mean, that is one thing he does talk about. He says that the Atomic Shop and Fallout First, that makes the game profitable, and it's what allows them to continue to produce content for it. So yeah, it was a good interview, and it was very informative. Well, somewhat informative. Christine also dated Veronica. The Elijah ruined their relationship. Oh, okay. Mentioned part 2 edition to Skyline Valley coming later this year. He did mention there's a part 2 coming to Skyline Valley. There's another after Shattered Space. There's another update next year. I don't, that'll obviously be something that we haven't paid for, those of us that pre-ordered, but yeah. So there'll be more for Starfield. And he also said at some point expect, because right now they're doing updates every 6 weeks. He says expect that to slow down. Like they can't keep that up forever. So right now they're doing every 6 weeks on updates about, and he said eventually that will slow down. He did, let's see. Yeah, it was vague. Yeah, he wasn't specific about things. That just proves Fallout 76 isn't a dead game, and people who hate it don't know what they're talking about. Oh, that's true. You watch it and you have opinions? Well, yes, we all have opinions. Let's see. Slow down on updates, even slower updates? Yeah, well, on Starfield. So right now they're doing every 6 weeks, and their plan is to do that for the time being, but he said eventually that will not, it's not gonna be like that forever, is all he said, which I think you could kind of figure out anyway. Unyielding robot, poison resist. Actually, that's pretty good. It's robot, and I'm not gonna, use it, but it's still not bad. Happy the 76 is in for the long haul. I agree with that as well. We are just going for a walk. And he did talk about, there was something else he mentioned. Oh, he was talking about the Starfield, about Medic's double barrel. Oh, if that wasn't Medic's, that would be actually a really good roll. Starfield is going to end up 200 gigabytes, possibly. Jay Goose, hello. He mentioned that, but he talked a little bit about the Starfield, the Shattered Space update. And it sounds like it takes place on one planet. You basically go there and you're on that planet. And then it allows them to do more handcrafted stuff, not just a procedural generation of things. And so he says it's a lot more of a traditional Bethesda experience than you get with the rest of the game. So that sounds pretty cool. I mean, that's one of the big things with... There we go. 100 gigabyte mod capacity on console from 2 gigabyte. Yeah, that's a massive, right? That's a massive difference. 50 times? So, yeah. All right, let's do this. Hopefully we'll get to questing at some point. I'm not even sure I'll be able to move even after this, because I went from expeditions to here, basically. I haven't stored anything. I haven't put anything in the script machine, so we're just going to store a bunch of things. Let's store all the weapons we picked up. Let's see. Assassin's Leather. Weapon weight. I don't really need that. No, that's not good. Let's see. Union piece. Marine combat. Another Union piece. Ultrasight, Union robot. A lot of Union pieces. Grenade launcher, pipe revolver, bloodied submachine gun. No, that's not good. Executioner's baseball bat. Nope. Shovel, dragon. Nope. No. Yeah, none of these are really anything that interesting. Okay, and I did get legendary modules too, right? Well, let's see here. I picked up one legendary module. I still have greens. Forever and ever. Legendary module, I got one of those. All right, let's go sell some stuff, and we'll eventually get back to questing. That'll happen at some point. No, this sounds petty, but you're glad that people who hate this game are mad that it's still ongoing. You're just tired of the toxic part of the fan base. Does Super Duper trigger for crafting adhesives? It should. It should. I mean, it should, because that's made, you can do that on the, you can cook it, right? I haven't tested that specifically, but I think it should. Script out already, yes. This is going to have the same attention that ESO gets now. It should be. I mean, it's different people that are doing it. I mean, they basically license ESO. Let's see, I just need to, whereas this game this game's handled by Bethesda, and I think ESO is basically just licensed. So they're not really hands-on as far as that goes. Probably don't need any of these things. Super duper doesn't trigger when making bulk junk. No, but if he's doing, no, not when you're bulking, but I don't think he's bulking. I think he's just crafting it. Are you using the recipe where you're doing the mute fruit, potatoes and corn? Is that what it is? Mute fruit, potatoes and corn? Purified water? If you're doing it that way, I think it will trigger. It's just if you're doing it, let's see, there's, my weight still seems high. Oh, probably, I know why it's high. Yeah. It's because of, it's because the stuff's not showing under new. So I need to go and probably have 1 million stim packs. Let's see, water we don't care about. Not that many. There we go there. And do I have notes? Let's see, that's one that I can't trade anyway. Ammo? Oh, we added store ammo. That's what's going on. I knew because the weight should be much lower than that. 1,700, yeah, that's way too much. Let's just take that down to 1,000. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, let's go back to here. My survival tent. There we go. We're getting there. Hopefully, let's see. So now you have waifu ads before your stream. Cool. Give me some of that waifu money. Nothing I have control over. Welcome, Psycho Boy. Thought Super Duper didn't work for tasty melee food because it was too powerful, but you just, no, it should. It should work for any cooking. So if it isn't, yeah, you just had bad luck if it didn't trigger. Well, it's possible because so here's the thing. The tasty version of things, that was a recent change to the game. So it's possible those aren't coded to work with Super Duper because not everything does. So the old version of stuff did. Well, you can see the Death Claw. Walk it over there. See it through the trees? Disease Deathclaw Matriarch. I'm not going over there. I did get a friend request. Who is this person? Santangelo Veronica? Is that still is that another New Vegas person? All right, here we go. So if sometimes something maybe is supposed to stack or work with it and it doesn't. So jeez. Okay. The rubber banding is okay. Really? Okay. Now I'm rubber banded and I got stuck. This game. All right, one more time. Jeez. Definitely does trigger now. Before the latest update did not work. Okay, there you go. One core for eviction notice in comparison with 8 for range. Yeah, the legendary core thing is really unbalanced as far as the game goes. Now, hopefully I can make it over here, not trigger a rubber band perk, whatever that perk is that does rubber banding. I don't want it. Let's go back to that bow. There is something. There we go. Weird, you bulk a lot, and at a time it did work, but can multiply. I don't think bulk works. I mean, it's not supposed to work. Maybe it worked at one point, but bulky, yeah, Super Duper doesn't. Otherwise, you could get free scrap. You could just have it. You could just bulk something and get scrap out of thin air. So it shouldn't work. And whenever I've tried, it doesn't work. So not bulk. I might consider adding a chat overlay to the stream. I've mentioned it before. It would be kind of distracting. I mean, that's kind of the thing is, I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't necessarily want the distraction. Like, I don't like watching streams that have a chat overlay personally. I mean, yes, it would allow you to watch in full screen, and then you wouldn't, if you wanted to watch the chat replay. So, and if I did multi-platform streaming, I might, like if I wanted to do Twitch at the same time, then maybe I would do an overlay, but I've thought about it, but I haven't pursued it, and I don't know if I will. Craft tons of meat, and it never worked for those. Oh, last week it did. All right, so it didn't work, and now it does. All right, so something I'm in. Blood Eagle Tormentor. Well, that should be a one-shot. Yep, there we go. Have you been moderated? I don't think so. Let's see. Chat overlay is a no for me, because I think I did ask before, and most people didn't want it. The people that were watching. So it's one of those things where I'd always be open to whatever, but it's not. So I tend to use myself as the audience, and it's not something I like on a stream. So, I mean, it would depend on how it was done. I mean, if I did it, it would be one of those things that would be very minimal, where there'd be like one or two, you know, basically you'd see like maybe 3 or 4 lines at the most if I did something like that, but it's not something I'm looking at currently. Preston Garvey, hello. Should you make your base in the lily pad caves? Sure. Can you make your base in a cave? Is that a thing you can do? You could try it for you. It works a lot. Well, if it works a lot, then great. I don't have a lot of bulk to do it, so you're going to head out. All right, Pope. Have a good one. It works now, but it just assumed you had bad luck or food is so strong. Yeah. Might just be in your brain, but when you want super duper to work more, you craft each item separate instead of using the bulk side. All right, so I need the facilities key card. That is one thing, and I need the password. That's the other thing I need. I just need those 2 things. Where is the safe? And the password. That's all I need. That's it. All right, let's go. Well, are people doing this? Sometimes people do. Let's see. There's one person there. Well, I have time to do this, even if other people join that, if they do or they don't. But I'm going to Robco, and we'll get this done. Let's see. It's a psychological trigger. It triggers as much as always, except when you craft it one by one, you just see it trigger way more often. Well, that's the thing. When you trigger, like if you're crafting a whole bunch of different things, the first time it triggers, you only hear it one time. So even though it triggers for other things that you're crafting, if you stay in the menu, you won't hear it trigger anymore. So there'll be times it'll trigger, you'll hear the trigger, and then you'll keep crafting something else. You won't hear it anymore, at least with the bulk stuff. Try it with making food using 250 boiled water, ended up roughly the same amount of foods. Ah, okay. Internet is gone, so you're playing through me. All right, Krabs, I will do my best. I think it would be an independent roll for even 10 at a time. It shouldn't matter. I mean, in theory, it should be the same. I think I need to update my perfect bubblegum, though. Noticing that my food and drink meters are sneaked by the... Oh, there's a live one. Oh, jeez. Thanks for the heart attack, dude. Gotta kill him. There we go. Gotta kill Insult Bot every time. Don't trust it. I mean, yeah, I totally understand that. All right, and we go here. We should be super sneaky. If you're still used to spamming to craft as we always did, just keep doing that, sure. Exactly. Just keep doing what you're doing. I like the bulk. I do not miss having to spam something 100 times to get it to work. I'm perfectly happy just doing my bulk and just hoping I get my super duper, but if I don't, yeah. It's like I'd almost give up. If I had to give up either super duper or bulk crafting, I'd probably give up super duper. Probably. Let's see, scan likeness, did that. All right, so now let's see how this is doing. If anyone's doing this. Nobody's doing it. All right, let's do back to here. Hopefully I picked up the thing, because I know that's happened to me before where I didn't pick up the municipal center and I had to find it again. Got so many improved repair kits. Yeah, well, the new events are dropping them, right? We get it from Dangerous Pastimes, it's dropping 3. And we get from the other one, it's dropping, I think it's a range of what it can drop. But yeah, I'm getting, yeah, so many. I looked at my heavy gunner yesterday. I had over 400. I had no idea I had so many. I was wondering, where's all the weight coming from? Well, there's 40 right there. Someone who cooks enough for several countries, you'll definitely give up super duper before having to give up your bulk crafting. Exactly. It's like resources are easy. Super duper is not. We're just being sneaky here. Maybe. I was sneaky and then I wasn't. So I was in here and then I had to relog, so that means enemies will respawn. Probably, yep. They'll respawn and we'll just kill them again. It's, maybe? Well, that seems like I got cheated. There we go. I don't think the arrow would actually bounce like that. You get used to third person and you feel a little blind when you're when you get used to third person. And then you switch to first, you feel a little blind. At least I do. Let's see, is that something I could target him through here, right? This one's broken. So I'll do that. Just because 156 XP is nothing to sneeze at. Wait, this isn't what I want. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, I meant to go this way. I went the wrong way. You think it was my first time doing this quest. It is not. Let's see. Someone completed a quest. Caution. Something. There you are. That'd be kind of fun, trying to defend against robots. See if I get lucky with the spawns. If I end up with, you know, where they spawn like crazy or where they spawn just once in a while. Only thing you really craft anymore is food challenges. Ammo is so abundant that you rarely have to craft. Yeah, start using the Anchorage Ace. I've gone through so much 10mm ammo since I used that, or since I picked that up, and that was just a few days ago.
What have we here?
Because I've been using it since
This is a
Saturday. So you basically used it all day yesterday and the day before, and that's it. But I've gone through so much, and I'm looting everything to get my ammo back. So
Once you arrive there, I'll
if you had way more mobs, as the Queen does, then you would like it a lot more. The new event. Yeah, it actually can have mobs. I've noticed that. They don't spawn as much, but you can have mobs. The problem, they're dying so quickly, they don't really have a chance to spawn. And right now, the events are so well attended, they don't have a limit. You know, it's not like Earl where there's only 8 people. It's like the whole server shows up for this event. And yeah, there are mobs, but they tend to die before I get my hands on, or, you know, before I even see them. I would like to see more mobs too. My guess is it probably has something to do with performance or something. But yeah, I would like to definitely see more mobs. And all right, let's see how we do here. Should be able to stay in stealth. All right, so one thing I didn't check was my food. Okay, Blight Soup is gone. That's the one I care about. Thruster to you. And all right. Oh, I'm in caution. That means there's some down here. Sometimes they're sneaky and they spawn. No? All right, or not. Or they don't. Slowly accumulate for your Gauss Mini, then just have fun with it. Now we're trying to feed his main weapon. Ah, yes. Gauss Minigun says hi. Yes. Then you spawn for like a, it's too far away. Totally take some hits on that if I can get a shot. See, being left-handed works. I can kind of go around this corner right here. If I was right-handed, that would be too awkward, but being left-handed works. Works great. Ibot, can I... No? It's like the arrow just kind of lost interest in, okay, yeah, that's not taken. It's not actually taken. Oh, there we go. Nope. That is, okay. Really? There we go. I've seen that happen a lot, actually, with the slow-firing weapons lately. Damage just doesn't, let's see, I think I zoomed out way too far. All right, so the game decided to go easy on me. Let's see here. Whoops. There we go. I was zoomed out a little too far. There we go. You mostly AFK the 2 events. I'm not AFK. No, I did AFK one of the new events because I had something. I was like, I started an event. I started the event, and then I had someone show up at my house, and I was in power armor with electro absorption. So I'm just like, I'll just stand there. Came back. My character was spinning around in circles, but the event was over. The event ended and I didn't die, so there's that. That's pretty cool, that big junk, whatever that is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish they were spawning more than just one at a time. One at a time is kind of boring. I don't want 10 at a time, but maybe 2? 2 at a time, but 1 every minute is not incredibly chill. There's a Robo Brain. Let's see. You want to shoot them in the head with a critical? That didn't really seem. That seemed like that should have been a. I don't feel like I'm getting full damage there. That seems like that should have been a. That was a critical and it missed. Missing with critical hits. So that's a thing. Another critical. There we go. Yeah, this. Something's not right with. I'm hitting him for damage, but it's not actually taking the health. There we go. It wasn't actually taking the health bar. So kind of frustrating. Hard to play when your guns don't do damage. In terms of ammo without crafting purchases, you could use only hunting rifle, Gatling gun, bows, Gatling plasma, all its needs. Don't forget about shotguns. Shotguns, you could actually any semi-automatic weapon. I mean, shotguns are great. You never need to farm ammo, despite if you saw Miniature Nerd You saw that video where he played Skyline Valley? Despite what he says, shotgun ammo is so incredibly plentiful. There's other things. Black powder. I mean, obviously black powder is another one. Yeah, any semi-automatic. Plasma, basically a plasma caster is another one. Any kind of plasma gun that's not plasma flamer even. Role playing as a solar panel at that event, yes. Gatling plasma, yeah. I don't know about mini resources. I mean, I use a handmade on my main character, and it's very rare that I craft ammo. I mean, I just farm as I go, and I mean, it goes down over time, but it doesn't go down that quickly. And then every, probably once a year I craft a bunch and, yeah, make more mobs. I don't think it works that way, Mr. Plus. I know other things do. I don't think in this event it matters, but I could be wrong. Keep your fixer and handmade fed with area looting. Yeah, I can keep them. It also depends on what you do. Like if you do a lot of like boss events, because boss events it depends on the boss event. Earl, you'll get back probably as much ammo or most of the ammo that you use. The Queen, not so much. So it depends on the boss event as well. Are we there yet? Kind of wish we were there. As Diffilo, once a year for crafting ammo. Well, I craft a lot. I mean, I might craft a lot and I loot a lot. Plus I have lots of different characters. I mean, that's another thing. So I have lots of characters and I could go, my main character, I could not play it for a month. So, obviously I'm not using up any ammo when I'm doing that. Plus I'll do an expedition or daily op once in a while and I'll come out ahead with that. So it just depends. Shattered Grounds has been nice to use. Oh, that's the name of it. Shattered Grounds, that's the handmade. Really like the Skyline Valley storyline. Better than Atlantic City one with awful family. Oh, yes. All Rise, the best super awesome melee. All right, so I did that, and we don't really need to go inside. That's just to access the safe, which I don't really care about. I did that. I get a cool suit, and then I could go do more questing. All right. Let's go to, the safe. Yeah, I don't care about the safe combo. Do not care. Hey, Galadorn. Tuners, setup, and weapon. Oh, yeah, that was such a bad build. Well, what was crazy about that is, so there was a whole Twitter thread where he was basically talking about how, if I have good weapons and a good build, and I'm really as strong as I could be, and I'm struggling as much, and you look at him, he was playing shotguns. He had 1 rank of Master Shotgunner. That was the only shotgun perk he had. He had, what did he have? He had like Ammo Smith equipped, and I mean his build was awful. Like it was a really bad build. And he basically, I don't know. It kind of came across like he was just not going to listen to anybody telling him that his build was bad. And he was saying he was using legendary, I'm using really good legendary weapons. Well, his shotgun was non-legendary. I mean, you could see that when he quick-wheeled it. And the pipe revolver he was using, yes, a pipe revolver, was bloodied and he was playing full health. So basically he was using a non-legendary version there as well. So it was weird, that whole thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it at all. It was just kind of weird. But it is what it is. Have to always use max ammo factory and ammo smith with the craft though. Oh, for sure. And super duper. Don't forget super duper. Gatling plasma, ultra size, kind of nuts for the cores. Like 9. Oh yeah, for sure. Using electric absorption to recharge your fusion cores and use a Gatling plasma. Yes, infinite ammo for sure. Always carry cold shoulder. Yeah, cold shoulder is awesome. Yeah, but that's the thing. He wasn't using cold shoulder. He was using a non-legendary. He was using a non-legendary combat shotgun. So that's way different than cold shoulder. You can't compare that. Steve is just going for, yep. Maybe he crashed or something. I do not know the answer. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to somewhere that's not here. I have to figure out what I want to do next. What quests I want to do. Hey, Kale. No, I have leather armor on. Leather armor. The elf is from the woods. The elf is not going to wear tree bark. What are we pointing and laughing at? The Miniature Nerd, he did a video on Skyline Valley recently, and he just talked about how impossible everything is. And then you see the weapons in his build, and it was, well, that's why. That's why it's hard. Other day, you watched a video that said Fallout 76 is worse than 2024. Yeah, I don't watch those games. I don't watch videos like that ever. I don't watch review videos on the game because I don't really care what what a reviewer has to say about a game that I like. I mean, I've already played the game. I like the game. Their opinion doesn't matter at all. Yeah. So anyway, what perks? So it's been a while. What have I done? So I've done the main stuff, right? Yeah. So I've done all the foundation stuff. And then the other stuff is, yeah, I really don't want to do, I don't know if I want to do the crater stuff. Like, I really don't want to go find Lou. I hate Lou. I would do Rah-Rah if I could skip over a Lou and just go find Rah-Rah. I would do that. Definitely don't want to do Johnny. A Mini a True Nerd. He did a video recently on Skyline Valley. I think it came out yesterday. Plus, there was a whole Twitter thread where he was talking about, yeah, he was basically talking about how it's really unfriendly to casual players. And I thought the game caters to casual players. Like that's kind of the difficulty level is casual. I mean, if he put as much effort into this game as he does into Fallout 4, he would have a much better time, but he's not. He expects to pop in, put in no effort into his build, learning, or even learning about the game, or even listening to other people about the game and what he could do differently. He just doesn't want. It's an online game. He doesn't like online games. And so it seems like he's just determined not to like it. So, which is fine. I mean, it's not for everybody, but at the same time, it's like, well, you're putting no effort into learning the game. And then you're saying the game is too hard when it's not. So, yeah. I mean, he has one shotgun perk, rank 1 of one shotgun perk. That's his whole build. So, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. It was kind of funny. So, let's see, we've got, let's see here. Oh, bucket list. I haven't done bucket list yet. All right, well, that's what we're doing. I always have to do bucket list. We're doing bucket list. Where are we with time? Okay, we can get up to, or make our way towards the pumpkin house. God, we've been here, but we haven't been anywhere in between. Yeah, let's do this. Let's start working on bucket list. We'll do that. There are no games at all anywhere that are more casual than 76. A while back, you kicked us into Ranch Girl after your stream. She had a messed up build too. Gave her stat perk info. She changed. It got much more effective. Nice. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not like, I mean, that's the thing. He was talking about, to get better weapons, I have to do events and I don't want to do events. It's like, okay, if he puts God roll weapons on his build, it will still suck. His build was that bad. So he would benefit a lot more from just changing the perks, and he was level 100 and something. So he's got the points available. He could easily respec his character to make it better, and he wouldn't struggle. He wouldn't have to change his weapons even. But he's just determined not to like it, and that's fine. Hey, Mandy, welcome. Now that I know you were talking about him, it makes complete sense. Stop following that dude like 10 years ago. Oh, I still love his videos. So that's the thing. It kind of hurt me a little bit because it's my favorite YouTube channel, to be honest. Like I love the way he does his playthroughs. I really do. And I know how much effort he puts into things. That's what's so confusing to me is he puts a lot of effort. If you ever saw his Fallout 4 You Only Live Once run, the amount of effort involved in that, I mean, he had to do just a ton of research to figure out how to make it work. And if he put like 1% of that effort into Fallout 76, he would just have such a better experience, but he doesn't. So he just wanted to drop in, put no effort in, and expect the game to just, I don't know. So anyway, miniature. Yes. Didn't he trash out? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't trash out Fallout 76. He's never done that. So he actually played it. I mean, he's done a lot of Fallout 76 videos in the past. I mean, his build's always been terrible. He actually did some Nuclear Winter as well. And what was funny about that is his build in Nuclear Winter was actually pretty good. I was actually watching it a little bit today. I'd seen it before, but it had been a few years. So his Nuclear Winter build is actually pretty decent, and he was actually okay at Nuclear Winter. He was just spawned in, play with random people, and he didn't win any of the matches that I saw, but he was actually doing okay. He had good strategy. He had a decent build. He knew what weapons to go for, how to go about it, the good places to spawn. So he'd actually put in effort into Nuclear Winter, and he did Fallout 4. He did the original main story as well. He popped back in for Wastelanders. I don't remember if he did that or not. I can't remember, but he did the original main story, and he's popped in from time to time. But basically, it's an online game, and he doesn't really want to do an online game, but he likes Fallout, so he plays that. Wouldn't watch a Fallout 4 run unless it's a gimmick like killing everyone with a plastic knife. Well, this was a gimmick. So the way he did it was you only live once. He did it on survival mode, and the way he did it was you have like one health bar. So he actually used a mod so that when you because in that game when you level up, you go back to full health. So he actually used a mod that didn't do that. So when he leveled up, he didn't refill his health bar. If he got diseases, he didn't cure them. If he got rads, he didn't heal them. It just had to run its course. So yeah, That was a hardcore run. That was and he did it. Like, he actually completed the main storyline doing it that way without no dying and only 1 health bar. So it was actually a pretty impressive run, but let's see. I need to do this. I actually quite enjoyed it. Oh, Dangerous Pastimes, perfect. And I picked this up so I can come back here. Awesome, awesome. Let's see, Dangerous. I keep wanting to go right here. It's not right here, it's over here. There we go. Found Agua and a Jersey Devil spawn side by side. Ooh, nice. That's fun. I've tried finding, you know, like, I wanted to see 2 cryptids fight each other. I haven't been able to find that yet. It's not difficult to make a decent build in 76. You have to be either a new player or just intentionally bad at it. Yeah, I mean, some people, they want to, not everyone wants to put effort, right? They want to just log in and play the game and have it just work. And, you know, that's not, this game is, I mean, if you don't have any kind of build and you don't know the game, it's actually it can be pretty difficult. If you have a decent build, it doesn't have to be a massively awesome build. You can just have a decent build. The game becomes incredibly easy. I mean, it really can vary wildly, and he was basically making it hard. So, and he didn't want it to be hard. He just wanted to get in and do the story. I mean, that was basically what it was. He wanted to get in, do the story, and the combat was getting in the way, is kind of how he put it, which is fine. Hopo Cave, traffic jam when the daily's about eggs. Yes. Watched a minute and a half of that vid and noped. Yeah. Yeah, watching him do the combat was kind of, it was not easy to watch. It wasn't pretty. But, yeah, I mean, I still sub to his channel. I don't intend that to change. He was honestly one of the reasons I mean, honestly, he's one of the reasons I have a channel. Is because of his playthroughs, and I thought, you know, that would be kind of cool. I like watching his playthroughs of stuff, and then I had ideas for things in 76 of playthroughs, and if I had never seen Miniature Nerd's channel, I probably would never have started one, because that's where my ideas came from initially, was to do stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, not bad Fallout 76 videos, but I think we're there. Yes, I think we're there. Hey, Brad. Can't tell you how many times you died to a random missile from an enemy you didn't see. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. What do we have here? We have, oh, I'll take this stuff. That's good junk. I'll take all that. Best advice someone gave you was it's impossible to be balanced, so just do focus builds. Yeah. I mean, that's actually really good advice. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I don't have a do-it-all character. I have specialized characters, and I actually prefer it that way. I mean, I could obviously do, like, you know, have a bunch of different loadouts on one character, but I like having different characters with different, you know, kind of like their own stories, as it were. And there we go. Kill you. Maybe. Yep. And if I want to play a different play style, I just switch characters. So I like doing that. And plus it's a lot easier than trying to, especially with legendary perks. It's a lot easier. Okay, that was a weird rubber band. It's a lot easier because if you're going between melee and like ranged weapons, you're gonna have different legendary perks. And since those cost coins to swap in and out, yeah, I like just doing it a different character way. Might do a challenge to do Skyline Valley with a new character, and you won't have leave the region until you reach level 50 and finish the story. I actually thought about, not necessarily that specifically, but I actually thought about doing a new character because I actually do have a character slot. I have both my accounts have rotating character slots. This account is this slot is a stream character all the time, but my main account, sometimes I'll just, take that 5th slot and I'll start a new character for whatever. And I actually thought about doing that same thing, starting a new character and just making my way to Skyline Valley to see how it goes. Definitely, I mean, that would be the time, especially do an automatic, do a commando, and handmade rifles are so plentiful, you'll learn all the mods you need in no time. Just realize you're on a server that doesn't spawn the new events. Ooh, that sucks. I haven't seen that yet, thankfully. I was only seeing that, not since Meat Week have I. Let's see, there's usually when that happens. There we go. Everything's just dying. Everything's just dying too quickly. This is not the place for my character. Only half your chat gets through? Maybe YouTube's having issues. Because there's nothing, like there's no half ban, there's no half thing on that. So if half your chat's getting through, it sounds like either a YouTube issue or maybe a connection issue on your side. I don't know. 30 new characters a week. No, I haven't done a new character. Like I have one. I have one that I did. In fact, the last time I started a new character was maybe a month ago. Well, it was this one. This was the last new character I started. On my other account, I started one so I could do a build video. And I did the build video like 2 weeks ago. Eventually it'll come out, but it kind of got pushed aside because of new content, you know, stuff. So, but I did a new character for a build video and I still have that character. Right now I'm using the character to offset. Yeah, I'm using that character for storage at the moment. But that's a temporary situation. I don't like mule characters, but I did a legendary crafting video when I was already scripted out, and it was during the purveyor sale, so that video will come out this week. But it was during the purveyor sale, and I did quite a few things. So I ended up with like a pile of 3-star weapons, and I had nowhere to put them. So that character's been kind of a sort of a temporary mule. But I need to take care of that, and problem is I'm getting so much script between this event, Dangerous Pastimes. Just seems like every enemy is legendary. I'm getting so much legendary stuff. Yeah. I just have extra. I've been dropping it on the ground, honestly. Fallout 76 build is a hoarder demolitionist. Been carrying 5,000 pounds of gear and got it down to about 400. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. It says error sometimes. Oh, well, that sounds like a YouTube issue, which could be. Getting constant services unavailable messages on YouTube app. Oh, well, sounds like maybe YouTube's having some issues. Hopefully the stream is at least coming through. I mean, it'll make my job easier, fewer things to read. So that's a thing. Not that I want that, but yeah, as long as the video is good, they can mess. I mean, if they're gonna have an error, I'd rather have it be on the chat than the video. 1,500 nuke-nades. Wow. Getting errors, so it's not just you. So it sounds like everyone. So the stream is okay, but the messages are not working. All right. Well, that's. Luckily, arrows travel faster than the cremator thingy. All right, is it time yet? This event's not very much fun when you're. I mean, I might as well be AFK here. I'm AFK at the event. Thunder Crab, activate. Oh, there's oops. Wait a minute. I swear he died and was still shooting me. That sure seemed like what's going on. Yeah, 3 repair kits. Vampires is so. What's this one? Vampires ultrasight laser? No, limb damage. Okay, you lost me at limb damage. How on earth did you get so many nuke-nades? Yeah, people farm frag grenades and they farm Nuka-Colas. Nuka-Cola Collectron will get you a lot of Nuka-Cola. All kinds of. See, now I'm over encumbered again. You were getting errors on Twitter too. Interesting. Maybe there's maybe there's some sort of internet outage going on. Some node is having problems, so it's causing multiple problems with multiple platforms. Maybe that's a thing. Call you petty, but you like killing the enemies before the cremator reaches the target. Oh, that's not petty at all. That's perfectly rational, and I 100% agree with you. If my projectile can beat the cremator and the person with the cremator gets nothing, I am perfectly fine with that. In fact, I prefer it. Love the new event has the crab. Was always happy to see them when they rarely spawn at Scorched Earth. Yeah, the crab is kind of an underused enemy, I think. All right, let's store our things. So let's see. Power, nope. Marine, nope. Power fist, nope. Nope. Ah, our weight is good. All right, let's go. Wait, here's the thing. Has this got anything on it I care about? Oh, yes, it does. Another legendary thing. It's only 1 star, but I will take it. All right, let's put this away in our stash. Wish we could access it from the... put away the turkey trail sign. All right, there we go. All right, back up for going on a walk here. Back up to the pumpkin house. Not saying it's aliens causing the tech issues, but it's aliens. Yes. Crab should be stronger. Sometimes he melts. I mean, sometimes he just melts quickly. Don't feel guilty for killing enemies before people who spam explosives. I don't. I never do. Posted pics of the errors. All right. After the stream. Well, of course, after the stream. Let's see. I could do this. I don't really care, though. I don't really care about dailies for the most part. Except for the one that gives me... Sweetwater Special Blend. That's the only daily I care about, and I don't need to do it that often. Server hopping, buying Nuka-Cola from Nuka World, then just craft frags with Super Duper. There you go. Let's see. If the crab has multiple cremator dots on it, it doesn't last long. No, it doesn't. Nothing does. Or most things don't. Think I'm caught up. If I'm not caught up, then do something again. Or do another message. At least the crab is well cooked. Yes. I'm assuming you meant crab. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Explosive sure is fun, though. We have that going. All right. Sometimes there's another one around the corner. Not today. That's not what I wanted to get. Oh, well, an extra drink of water, staying hydrated is a good thing. Did that count? Yes, it did. See if I could pick up this location, though. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Hey, Slickback. Been working, unfortunately. What's been going on? Oh, just going around shooting things with a bow and arrow. Trying to pick up this location right here, although it doesn't really matter. It's not like I can fast travel to it. Did I pick it up already? No. I'm just trying to pick it up just for reasons. I think you get XP for that anyway. And it's a massive amount. There we go. See, I got 41 XP. Why would I ever want to miss out on 41 XP? Just a quick question. Anyone playing on PlayStation 4 and you experience a lot of crashes, including hard ones? Anyone else? I think that's kind of normal for PlayStation, isn't it? I think. Be a cool thing for them to add. If you kill something with a flamer or cremator, it has a chance to spawn cooked meat. That would actually make sense. I would like that. Named legendary the cooked meat. You know, speaking of named legendaries, I would like if they're going to add a named legendary to the game, I think any named legendary that is part of the game. Let's check my, yeah, Blight Soup is not, it's expired. I think all named legendaries should get some sort of unique effect. You know, for example, the one that you get from, whatever it's called. I can't even think of what it's called. The one that you get from the handmaid that you get from the quest. It's something you could craft on your own. Like, it doesn't have any special effects. And for me, if you're going to give it a name, I mean, I don't even care what it is. I don't even care if it's a bad special effect. You know, maybe give it bonus limb damage or just something that I can't roll myself. If you're going to give it a name, give it some effect that I can't roll myself. Like double. I wish they would have done that with the laser rifle, actually made it double. That was torso shots. No wonder it wasn't dying. That's what I would like to see. If you're going to go to the trouble of creating a named weapon, make sure it's, yeah, give it a special effect. Unique effect. Pinda, hello! After patch, you can't open stash without crashing. Oh, geez. So it's gotten worse then for PlayStation. That sucks. Glow shift happens all the time on Xbox. Ooh, would suck if you got pre-cooked meat. Always RDD12 for tasty. Well, maybe it's going to give you tasty meat. You know, maybe it'll give you pre-cooked, you know, tasty food. So usually there's something down here. This is like an enemy ambush site, I think. Add two-step goodbye to the game, please. What is two-step goodbye? I don't know that one. Named weapon without special is vendor food. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, the thing that's frustrating is that one has, oh, these are sellers? Oh, Brotherhood Hopeful. All right. Well, he's got one piece of armor and he has a helmet and one piece of armor. Yeah.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah, you stay on your toes. You're the ones wearing like no armor. All right, let's go down here, pick up a thingy here. What's New Vegas? Oh, New Vegas Power Fist. All right. What was it? What was its deal? What was it? Super special effects. Is this the note that says leave something in the? Yeah, that's the one that says leave a thing in the crate or we'll kill you or something. And I think if you actually take something out, it will spawn like blood eagles or something. I think. Let's see. Usually there's a blood eagle and a dog hanging out by that rock. There's the dog. Still out of range. Get a little closer. Named rolling pin, 1% chance to get sweet roll per hit with it. Ooh. You know, I would like that a lot. I think that'd be a fun gimmick. I mean, it would be totally ridiculous, but I would think that would be a lot of fun. I would use a rolling pin on my melee character. I know there's a blood eagle here. I know it. There's always a blood eagle here. Not just a dog. No. All right. I stand corrected. Oh, it's right here. See, I knew there was a blood eagle here. I didn't specify alive. Let's see. There's a crab over here sometimes, not always, but there are times when there's a crab around this area. Doesn't look like there's one this time. Let's see. Is there? There's a bunker. Let's pick the bunker up. There we go. I'm not doing anything with the bunker. I'm just here to pick up a map marker. That's it. There we go. Abby's bunker. I would like the free states to come back and we find out that Abby is actually alive. Wouldn't that be cool? Because we don't really have any kind of confirmation that she's dead. It's just assumed, you know. She says, if you're hearing my voice, that means I'm dead. Maybe, or maybe she just got, you know, she had to go somewhere really quickly. Tire server with rolling pins been the best there's going to be. Yes. Yes. And actually, yes, that is something I think I'm going to do. That was an idea that I had. Okay, glowing Wendigo, critical to the head, and it's not dead. 89 damage seems kind of low for sneak attacks. Yeah, I feel like my damage is not where it should be. Critical hit to the head, 650. Feels like it should be higher than that, but I guess it's not. There we go. Got him down, and I'm probably not going to be able to loot. Yeah, probably not going to be able to loot him or him. I've got a bow that turns them into statues. How about that? Time to AFK. All right, have fun AFKing and lurking. Hello, Cirque. Welcome. The chef hat and outfit. Yes. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I think maybe for a 10K stream. I'm still a ways away, but I'm thinking maybe I might want to do that. Meyer treasure map. Sure, why not? I don't plan to do treasure maps, but I'll pick one up. So yeah, I thought about doing a rolling pin video. I think that'd be, or a rolling pin stream. That might be kind of fun to do for 10K. I think I like doing crazy melee weapons for that. The ranged ones, yeah, not so much. I like the crazy melee weapons. And protest sign is for 2 years. Although if they happen at the same time, which is possible, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that was kind of a thought I had. I think that'd be fun. Hey, Leo. Always behave and hello, always. Maybe Abby beat feet out of state like Duchess did. Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. We don't know. There's no confirmation. There's no body anywhere. So, I don't know. I would like to see her come back. I would like that. I mean, people want the Enclave. Hell with the Enclave. I know people want that as a faction to come back, and that'll be fine. I mean, we've been getting Enclave teas since the game came out. So I'm not really expecting that to ever happen, but getting some free states people, I would kind of like that. I'm just trying to pick up this location, and while I wait, oh, there we go. Turn on the fan. It's getting a little warm in here, even though it's not that warm outside. My room does get toasty between the PC and the 2 monitors. Okay, let's get this out of here. And we are we're on our way to Dolly Sods. That's what I thought. Essa, hello. You know, if you switch weapons while your bow is pulled, it will stop you from shooting the bow. Yeah, it will. And you can also just, don't even have to switch. You can just holster it. See, I can just holster it and it'll do that as well. But I have so many arrows, I don't care. But yes. Shovel bonking. Yeah, shovel bonking. The thing is, like, I've never gotten, I have a good rolling pin. I've never gotten like a god roll shovel. So like for that, I don't have like a shovel to use. I have good rolling pins. I mean, I think a shovel one would be fun too, but I would like a rolling pin because we've got the outfits with the, Galadorn's here. There's a lot of like chef outfits and stuff. So I think that'd be fun. Collect vertebra. Yep. Everyone did. It can't be completed. You have to re-roll it or ignore it. One of the two. What are legendary effects on the bow? This bow? I don't remember. It's like Gourmands, 50% hit chance, and stealth field. It's not that great. The other bow is Executioner's. Nope. The other bow is Purified Water. Executioner's, VATS hit chance, and weapon break slower. So neither one of them are amazing. I do have amazing bows that people gave me, but I refuse to use them. I want to only use stuff that I roll on this character. Let's see. I need to go this way. Supposed to take that left turn at Albuquerque. Next update season will be about Enclave. Wonder if that will be good. I don't know. The thing is, a lot of times the scoreboard season doesn't have anything to do with the actual what happens in the game. So just because it's because it's Enclave Camp, right? That was what the season is, Enclave Camp. So yeah, we could get a scoreboard full of Enclave stuff and have nothing in the game with Enclave stuff, which is what I'm expecting. What is this? Oh, a squirrel. Want to do a bow build, but drawing the string with the left hand looks wrong. God, everyone in their animations. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm fine with it. I mean, there could be a left-handed, characters can be left-handed. I mean, left-handed is an actual thing. You know, and maybe elves are canonically left-handed. You don't know. High single damage of a bow. Would love to see if AAA is actually good for, AA is awesome. I actually do. My archer uses AA. I have an AA crit damage bow. And it is actually very good. Well, if enough people want, I mean, because I do have the ones that people gave me. If enough people ask for it in the, I like the season 2, Dale. If enough people ask for it, I will dig into my stash on the, what I have on this character, and I will pull out an AA bow if people want to see that. I will do that. I'm all about pleasing the people. Let's do, okay, come on, give me a picture. There we go. Someone's here. Galadorn's here. You're English? Archery is in your blood and it feels raw. Are there no left-handed people in England? Just want to see the numbers, figure high damage outpowers the AA anyway. My experience, the AA bow does really well. At least mine does really well. Oh, Galadorn, he's got the archer too. Nice. Probably a better bow than I'm rocking, I'm guessing.
It's just about time to eat.
And it is just about time to eat. But yes, I do need to make sure my food meter is full because it is gourmands. Pick up some stuff. Hey, Rick, welcome. You're left-handed, so it's good for you. See, there you go. There are left-handed people. Quit hating on the left-handed people.
If we could expand our area all the way out here.
Curse Shovel is a god roll. Oh, it's Executioner's swing. Yeah, but it's like Executioner's, right? I don't think Executioner's is great. I'd rather have, well, lots of things. But yeah, the best I've ever gotten, I got a junkie swing speed shovel, but I don't play junkies on my melee character, and I'm not going to do that for one. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I've never gotten some awesome shovel. And it's not like I can craft a shovel either. So like rolling shovels, because sometimes when I've tried farming shovels and they're under leveled. So rolling shovels would be kind of a thing. Oh, sorry, my nose itches all of a sudden. Got you into Xbox? Cool. Congrats, Pope. Have I ever been to the UK? I have not. I have never been. The only other countries I've been to are Mexico and Canada. So yeah, I've never been to the UK at all. I would like to. Sounds awesome. I think the weather is actually kind of I think it would fit right in. It's kind of my kind of weather. So, Buddy asked this question yesterday, and he thought it's a good one. Who would be a good actor to play Jack Sparrow other than Johnny Depp? Think Ryan Gosling would do good? I'm honestly not a big fan of those movies. I like the first one okay, but I don't like that character. I don't like the Jack Sparrow character. So for me, it's just kind of this weird character for the sake of being weird. And yeah, I saw the first one. I might have seen the second one, and I tried watching another one and just couldn't make it through. So I am the wrong person to ask. Not a fan of Jack Sparrow. I like Johnny Depp. I think Johnny Depp's a great actor, but I'm just not a fan of that particular character. Ooh, this one's 3 stars. You can see you can actually draw bows pretty quickly if you get the rhythm down. I think I have fire. There we go. New member quest, 50 high level shovels. There you go. There's a good cursed shovel when it first came out. Yeah, weren't they bloodied? I swear that they used to be bloodied, the shovels, and now they're executioners. I swear they changed them because at one point they were bloodied. I'm almost positive. Executioner is one of the last few stats that are multiplicative, so it's actually pretty awesome on high health targets. I would rather either have vampires or something that's going to give me more damage on everything. I mean, I know executioners can be good, but they have to get down to 40% health. And a lot of times you're killing everything in 1 to 2 hits anyway, so I'm going really far afield here. There's another bunker. Might as well pick this up. Give you a bloody swing speed or V swing speed shovel. If it's something you don't want, I will take it off your hands. I will gladly take a vampire swing speed off your hands because my melee character is full health. Are compound bows better than normal bows? I don't believe they are, no. they are charging weapons. So compound bow, you have to actually hold the shot to get the full damage. If you hold your shots, then it does more damage. If you don't hold your shots, it's basically the same damage you're going to get as a bow. So I would rather just use a bow, personally. You have an instigating critical 90 weight compound bow. You think it's the one? Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. I think I'm up to date. All right. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted. What is the... Let's see what the bows people gave me. I can't remember. Let's... We've got stuff here anyway. Unlocked. I unlocked something. Bruising grip. Do that. All right. What are the... okay. Bows. Let's see. I've got an anti-armor. Okay, so I've got this one. Anti-armor with critical damage, reduced AP cost. That would do really well. I have an aristocrats with critical. I mean, honestly, that's what you wouldn't want to compare anti-armor with executioners. I mean, with gourmand. You'd want to compare anti-armor to aristocrats. Because aristocrats gives you the full 50%. I mean, I'm only getting 24 because I don't have enough cap, so it wouldn't be good for me. But I could take off. I'll take this anti-armor one, and we'll play with it for a little bit. Just for funsies. Did I just unlock an Enclave mod? No. No, you can't unlock Enclave mods by scrapping. Let's do a glow sight and a, what should I use? Plasma. Plasma's that. Flaming that's burn damage, and I kind of feel like I want to do the, let's see, plasma. I want to do the burn damage. Or cryo? Oh, do I want to do cryo? No, let's do burn. Let's do flaming just for fun. I don't really use this, but yeah, we'll just do flaming just for fun. All right. Here we go. Just for fun, just to see how we do with an anti-armor. And it's also critical damage, so that'll make a big difference as well. And my foods are, let's just refresh all of my foods. Because I have enough. Compound bow does more damage, but has a longer draw. Regular bow is less damage, but quicker draw. Yeah. Sure, AA is good. Your Gauss Shoddy, definitely go AA if possible. Over Bloody, even when you're fully... But Shoddy is low damage per shot versus armor curve. Yeah, with Shoddy, I really like anti-armor just because of that. I mean, because the low damage per pellet, anti-armor can be really helpful. Where am I? Let's see. I need to go up there. I mean, I don't really need to go... I haven't unlocked any of these things. Let's go unlock the dam. I've unlocked nothing in this area, so if anything happens... Oh, not the dam. I meant dire chemical. Oh, there's the dam. Yeah, I want to unlock something over here. Because if anything happens, I have to come back. I haven't unlocked any, very many locations. Winterfall, hello. You think flaming arrows have been bugged for a while? Bugged in what way? Bugged in they don't do damage. Hey, Bane, welcome, welcome. Oh, level 6. Oh, do you have the... Is that your mule character? Do I need to come to you and pick up the shovel? Was that what's happening? Or are you starting a brand new character? Because if you are, that's awesome too. Hey, here's a dead Brahmin full of mysterious quills. Ooh, spooky. All right, let's see how we do. Ooh, yeah, flaming arrows against, caution. Okay, let's see how we do against Vengeful Mothman. Okay, not really what I was looking to do, but okay, well, of course I'm not gonna do well if it just... Okay, that doesn't really seem reasonable. And it'll... Oh, jeez. Mothmen are very frustrating enemies. Whoever came up with them, Pox, I hope you step on a Lego. I mean, they're like the boss. They're like the boss equivalent of a mole rat. All right. Well, the damage is okay. They're fairly tanky enemies. That was all right. The fire dot often doesn't do any damage. Oh, that's possible. I don't know. I actually don't know. I tend to use plasma, and can we get down here without dying? I think I can. Should be able to get down here without dying. Ah, okay. This game. Oh, the game. It works. It sometimes works. With your plasma caster, your bloodied outdoes AA. Yeah, that's the thing. The higher damage you get, that is the thing. But I'm not doing like crazy high damage is the thing. I mean, I am playing full health, so I'm doing less than 200. But yeah, with the plasma casted damage being as high as it is, yeah, the fire damage doesn't seem to be doing anything. Although they are, supermutants are pretty tough, so you can't really see how Dot's doing. But yeah, you're probably right. Probably fire's the wrong way to go, but it looks really cool. But yeah, anti-armor is really good. It's going to be hard to go back to the gourmands after that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stick with this bow and whatever. All I have to do is check with the person who makes the rules, and that is me. But this makes kind of easy work about everything. Come to me. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me put a tent down. I'll put down a place marker, and I'll come to you, and then... jeez, come on. Juggernauts. Oh, there was a legendary in there. I don't want all of this stuff. Probably don't even need all the arrows, to be honest. All right, we'll put down a tent. So I can come back, put down a marker, and... I don't know where you are. Find you on the map. I'm guessing you're at a train station or your camp. Or your camp, that's where you are. All right. Don't think there's a situation where AA outperforms Bloodied? I don't know. I've never done those kind of comparisons, and for the most part, I'm not that interested in them because usually you're talking about like inches. We have liberators here. That's kind of weird. There we go. All right, pet rock dealer. Ooh, there's a thing. All right, I'm here. I'm here. Mr. Up High. Let's see here. Vampire shovel. Ooh, what is this? Vampire. Weapon breaks slower. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. We will add this to the collection. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I picked up another thing, right? Picked up that, picked up that. All right. We're still going kind of scattershot day. All right, back to the tent. Back to the tent. There we go. Got an error again trying to post a message. Hello, Ario Sato. Yeah, it's apparently YouTube's having problems. I don't know. Low damage, rapid AA outdoes bloodied, shotguns, miniguns, etc. Dot works on direct target, but the AoE dot is bugged. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so no area of effect damage. Thunder Mountain is off. Geez, okay, I spawned in a tree. Are you kidding? I spawned in a tree. That doesn't seem reasonable. I think I have like scrap to put in my tent though. All right. Oh, torn Mothman wing. Oh no. Wait, do I have a, there we go. Like, why won't it scrap? Won't want it straight? Okay. Third person camera, I tell you, it's enough to drive you nuts. Okay, so there is the dam. Oh, here we go. I might as well just pick this location up if I can. Sneak attack, misses. Yeah, that's the thing. I really miss Vat's hit chance. After playing with Vat's hit chance, it's like, I like not missing my shots ever. Did I pick up the dam? Not yet. Spawning in trees. Yeah, something like that. Collect vertebrate fuel is a little unreasonable on today's challenges. Yes, I agree with that. It's unreasonable and it's unintentional. All right, so we've got this location and now I actually have a location. So let's go to, where are we headed? All the way over there. So that's the castle. All right, we'll just head in that general direction. We'll get there eventually. Have I missed an event? Like, I feel like I've done no events, which I guess is pretty accurate. We'll just go through the town here. We're not going to clean it out. We'll just kind of pass through and hope the locals don't give us too much trouble. Easiest reroll of your life, yes. Well, I'm hoping maybe tomorrow they give us an extra challenge to make up for it. I'm hoping. Or maybe they give us a reroll in the atomic shop or something. I don't know. That's hit chance really is range boosting star if you think about it. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, not missing. I mean, it is a damage boosting thing because it yeah, every time you do every time you miss, you I mean, even though these really do have good range and good accuracy, but every time you miss, you feels like the damage isn't really doing. What if I do that? Oh, okay, kind of. Critical hit there. Probably not the mind's eye is what I should be shooting for, but there we go. Every time you miss, you do 0 damage. So having something that increases your chance to hit does boost your damage. So that's a good one. Took you 3 times. Oh, it took 3 tries. Okay. YouTube has been weird all day. It keeps freezing, and then it will try to catch up by playing fast forward, and the theater mode size is missing. Oh, geez. YouTube is having a moment. It's having a moment. Unfortunately, I have no control over that. All right. Did I pick this up? I did. All right. On we go. Oh, see, there's usually a Blood Eagle or something right here. Ooh, a legendary one. Critical to the head, and you go. Now, what I would probably do with this one, if I wasn't trying to level, is I have inspirational in. I would swap that out probably for, what is it? party girl. And then, you know, because that would boost your VATs by quite a bit, or your perception by quite a bit. And that definitely does help, because I do run that on my archer character, and it makes a big difference in my VATs hit chance, because I actually do run anti-armor critical hit on that one. It's not quite as good as this. The 3rd star isn't anything, but the first 2 stars are really good. Let's see, this is by the retreat, right? Or whatever it's called. I think is what it's called. My cord is kind of getting in the way. All right. Mutated ferns. Farmed a bunch of those yesterday. Making something. I don't remember what it was I was making. Some sort of VATS food. The retreat. Here we go. All right, that's... I have no need to be here, but we are picking up the location. The castle is... Where are we going? All right, it's up in this direction. So we got the big maw. Is that up there? Somewhere. And can't there be like a Mirelurk Queen over here? Didn't I run into that once when I was just running a roll along and a Mirelurk Queen popped up? Is it a guaranteed spawn or a chance to spawn? I don't remember. But there appears to be nothing here now. So we are... Ah! Okay. Damn. Oh, I got caught off guard. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, man. I spoke too soon, so that's where it comes from. I tell you, the reduced AP cost is really nice, though. I do appreciate that. All right, we got a little thing. All right, let's go. Damn. Oh, my heart. My heart. I think that shaved some time off my life. Wow. Well, that was that was something. Jeez. Told me so. Yes, you did. You told me so. Oh man, new bow. It's, well, sort of. I mean, this was when I think it was like the first stream. People were dumping bows on me. So this is what someone gave me, and I took it out because someone asked about anti-armor. So this is, I don't know if I'll keep using it. It feels, honestly, this feels a little too easy mode, especially since I didn't roll it myself. But anti-armor, crit damage, reduced AP cost. I mean, it's like a perfect bow. I mean, I will use it on my main, my archer character. But yeah, I'm using it for now just because it's kind of fun. But I do miss VATS hit chance. I gotta say, I am missing it. Okay, this is the big maw, right? And there'll be floaters and things and stuff. Still not doing like crazy damage though. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I honestly feel like I do less damage than my regular bow character. I don't know why that would be. I mean, I have all the archer perks. And it's basically the same bow that my regular archer uses. Wonder if I shoot down there if he'll wake up. What if I do this? Will this wake them up? Nope, you have to be, it needs proximity. So not so much. That's a bow you got from Eviction Notice. Oh yeah, okay, yes. I've gotten a lot of really good stuff from Eviction Notice. Like a lot of really good stuff. It's amazing how many, and they've been just like drops and stuff. Like it's amazing. I've got more good. I mean, obviously you get more legendaries from that than other events, so you're gonna have a little more chance. But yeah, the number of just like amazing rolls I've gotten from that event is just, there's so many. She was waiting for you to say she wasn't there, sneaky girl. Something like that, I guess. Don't think you'll be playing today. Your queue list is in the 60s. Oh, wow. I don't know what that means, but that sounds high. Got lucky from last Eviction Notice. Got an AA 50 crit, 15 reload, handmade. I've got a, what did I get from Eviction Notice? I got a quad 50 crit, 25 AP handmade from Eviction Notice once. And I've gotten like God Roll Black Powders. Not, I mean, they give you, I mean, one of the possible rewards is one, but yeah, it's, I've gotten good melee stuff. So many good weapons. Well, Danny, the only legendary perk will be follow through, and that's only gonna affect like the second shot and beyond. Whereas, and I've got this at rank 3 versus rank 4, so it's only like a 10% difference. Now, I'm not running Tenderizer either, so my main character will do more damage on the second shot and beyond, but the first shot I should be doing the same damage. So I'm just kind of confused. Like I have Bloody Mess, right? I mean, I have Bloody Mess. Why do I have one unused? I have an unused point here? Really? That's kind of confusing. Let's see, I have Covert Operative. Yeah. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have Mr. Sandman, because Mr. Sandman should actually work, because I don't really need Action Girl. So I should do Mr. Sandman in there, because that would give me, because I think Mr. Sandman, even though it says suppressed weapons, I think it's coded that bows work with it. I'm pretty sure Mr. Sandman works with bows. So that would give me extra sneak damage. So that could be it, because I'm pretty sure I use that on my bow character. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing drop connection. Don't mind me. I'm just doing drop connection. I'm here to take a picture, and drop connection isn't even going, but I'm so used to just coming up here and doing drop connection that's what's that my other queen kind of killed my brain. Hey, Ball and Mike. Hello. You have to install all your apps and games on your new Xbox. That queue list. Got you. Have I played the other character since the update? Yeah, I played it, well, since the update. I don't know. I mean, the update wasn't that long ago. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure if I have or not. I mean, I might have played it the day of the update. Maybe. Probably not, though. Probably not. I'm not positive, but probably not. Let's see. Well, this is an event that... What do we have here? Is this a drop connection? Oh, Real Blast. All right, we got this. Looks like we got this. We're going to do an event. Yeah, it's possible. Although this character... Yeah, I guess it's possible something's changed during the event, but... That's possible. One Violent Night did just pop up, and when we are here, we're gonna go sit and play, even though I don't have blocker. Let's do our Explodey bow. All right, I'll defend. Is someone defending? Oh, Steve's defending. All right, I will play. I like to play. That's what I like to do at this event. For the last few months, you swear the chance of rolling good weapons has been lowered? I have no idea. I feel like I've been pretty cursed for like a year in terms of rolling stuff. I've not had good luck rolling stuff for a long time. I've had decent luck with drops, and I have a lot of people that seem to like give me stuff. So I mean, I get like, in terms of my overall luck in the game, it's been really good. Hey Senshi, welcome. Like my luck has been really good because people do give me stuff, and so I have a lot of god rolls that have just been given to me. My legendary crafting has been terrible, but overall I would say if you combine my crafting and purveyor pulls with stuff people have given me, my luck is way above average. So that's the thing. So I mean, I have bad luck, but I'm not complaining about it because I get lucky in other ways as far as legendary gear goes. So, and yeah, and sometimes I turn down stuff. I get offered things and I'm like, no, I'm not looking for that at the moment, or I already have it. That happens too. I mean, I've been playing the game long enough that, just by sheer, number of law of large numbers, I'm bound to end up with good stuff once in a while. Been rolling Thorn armor. Well, armor is the worst thing rolling armor is the worst thing in the game. So yeah, been rolling Thorn armor for 14 weeks now, and you have only gotten 4 unyielding pieces that sucked. I spent, when I did my solar set for my, my tank character, I was rolling, I wasn't rolling constantly, but I was rolling off and on for 6 or 8 months. And I was going for overeaters, and I got 3 good overeaters pieces and 2 so-so overeaters pieces. But I think I spent, it was like the equivalent of like 60,000 script, something like that. It was a lot, but I wasn't doing it every day. I can't, because it's just so discouraging. I would roll a bit, and then because of solar armor, you have to craft it. You don't re-roll it. You have to craft it from scratch. I had these pieces and I had to put them in the script machine. So I was limited to how much I could roll at a time, but I was kind of going, I'd roll a bunch and then I would stop for a bit. I'd roll a bunch, stop for a bit. And it was brutal. Rolling armor in this game is awful. Got 1 good roll, and it was a 2-shot, 25 aim, damage, fast reload, holy fire. Ooh, that's a good one. Used up your crafting luck for the year last month. First try, rolled a quad, explosive, 15 crit railway. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Used up all your luck. Hated rolling when you were doing solar armor. Yes. Well, I went through that with solar armor, and before that, I went through it when I did that same character. I rolled level 1 armor so I could do Berserker. I used level 1 armor with addictions to get my damage resistance at 0. And that took me a long time. That was like 6 months or so of constant roll. I was constantly rolling on that one to get a decent overeater set. I shouldn't say decent, a really good overeater set. So yeah, I've been through that grind twice on that same character. Probably won't be a third time, I don't think. Hope we eventually get an overhaul. I hope so. I would like to see them. Ideally, I would like to see an overhaul of the crafting system and gear levels. Because level 50 gear when your character's level 1000 and enemies are, I mean, it doesn't, like I would like to see enemies go higher level, the gear get higher level, just overall, but we can't do it with the current system. The current system is terrible. So, is VATS hit chance or crit damage better for a black powder? For me, Goose, I always go for VATS hit chance, always. If it's a black powder, I need VATS hit chance and faster reload. Because that is one of those ones where you get punished so much for missing. Plus they do so much damage already that you're mostly one-shotting stuff anyway, so you don't necessarily need crit damage. So yeah, VATS hit chance on that always. Always, always. And that's me, at least that's what I think. Other people may have different opinions, but yeah, for me, my goal on those weapons is to never miss. Too many useless perks for armor, or are there only 2 first stars worth keeping? Rolling armor is terrible. Well, I was going for something specific. Like both times when I was rolling armor, I was going for overeaters and I had specific 1-2 combinations that I was going for. And so that makes it, so yeah, I mean, my main character, I don't have a perfect set. I mean, that's my oldest character. I do not have a perfect set because I have good enough pieces. But in the character where I rolled the solar, I was going for something very specific. And so when I was doing that, it's, yeah, when you're going for something specific, I got my hit. It makes it a lot more difficult. So when you're going for 2-star combos, it wasn't just, oh, I need overeaters. It was, I need overeaters plus this one of these other stars. And I'm just gonna keep rolling until I get that. Neurological welfare. Neurological warfare. Let's see here. We got some of this. We got to get to that before the event's over because, you know, that can happen. I mean, I know there's a weight built in, but let's see. Oh, we don't need that. Let's take the toothpaste. Anything I have tagged, I definitely want to take. All right. Neurological warfare. Here we come. Anyone on Xbox want an Assassin's crit reload speed black powder pistol? Yeah, I mean, I always say that I want reload speed, but I don't. Like, I think I would do, if I had a good VATS hit chance without reload speed, I would do that. But if I had a good reload speed without VATS hit chance, I probably wouldn't bother with that. So, yeah, but VATS hit chance is what makes those guns. That's another thing. I've had a lot of those drops. I've had some given to me, but I've got a lot of good drops on black powder weapons as well. All right, I think I'm caught up. How about that? Keeping up to date. All right, neurological warfare. I've done a few of these already today. I haven't done any on this character though. Let's see, do I want a tagging weapon? I probably don't. Let's go with our anti-armor situation. Since we'll be close, might as well go for this. Although I don't know if fire damage was the best choice, but it is what it is. All right, what's our food situation? We've got blight soup. That should be enough to last us through the event. Let's do a perfect bubble gum somewhere. I know we have those. Wait for the door to open. We're still waiting. We are waiting. Are government supply drops worth farming in your opinion? You have 50? It depends. I mean, they don't give you anything amazing. They give you like pre-war money. I mean, nothing. You can, I think, anyway, you can get the Tomahawk plan that way, which is kind of rare. Other than that, it just gives you like run-of-the-mill stuff. Now, depending on the area that you're in, it will give you different stuff. So if you're looking for, you know, weapons to scrap and stuff, you can do it that way. I think you're probably better off doing like treasure maps, personally. I did a video on it a while back. If you want an idea on what you get from those, I did a video on those, but for the most part, I would say there's something to do, but I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way for them. Oh, the rare bats as well. All right, there you go. You hate the legendary perk card system. It's essentially level up, spend the perk point, scrap the card. It's a pretty bad system. I would like it if we didn't have to spend... I kind of wish they would add more just so we could have more variety, but I wish we didn't have to pay to unequip them and equip them. I don't care for that. And the fact that charisma, if you take legendary charisma, you can't use those points for sharing, I think is kind of strange. Other than that, I'm okay with them, but I kind of wish we had more. I wish they would add more to the game just for variety's sake. Could toss them in your vendor. Yeah, you could. B60 shock baton is a fun weapon for bashing stuff. I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried it. I tried a little bit on the PTS, but it's actually changed since Since 400 damage, that's pretty good. Or I think I got some damage on that one. I have no idea if we have to do, this one's melting. Yeah, someone's got the, yeah, that one's been melted. Okay. That one's been melted. Just trying to get some hits on some things, but okay. Trying to get through. Okay, now, okay, wait. Okay, everything is one's supposed to open up. Okay, what the hell? Okay. I think that one got, wow, this one's, yeah, they're just melting. It is that way. People have figured it out. This event is going to be over very quickly. Maybe, not for me though. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage at all. Oh, there we go. That one's dead. Yeah, this is, those robots look like they were fighting each other right there. I'm not sure if that's the case, but all right. Soccer Boy. Legendary perks let us direct convert and not waste time to buy a card, wait, buy another card, scrap them all. Yeah, I would like to be able to do that. Oh, it's not over. I was thinking we were, oh, now it's over. Yeah, I would like it if we could just convert perk card packs to perk coins. That'd be nice. No, you ran the numbers at one point, but you can remember the results. You think it was 1/400th if you were looking for 2 particular stars. Can't remember if that was weapon or armor though. Well, yeah. Because it depends on the thing, because not everything has all the same stars available to it. Because some things, like bows, for example, have far fewer stars available than, say, you know, like a handmade rifle. Yeah, I only got, really? I only got 2, did I only get 2 legendaries? I think I only got 2 no, I got 3. All right, I did get 3 legendary. I thought I got ripped off here, but not so much. What do we have there? Oh, nothing there. Someone's throwing presents at somebody else. To me? To whoever? Not to me. All right, never mind. I'll leave. Never know. I just assume everything's for me. Got the ace. Oh, nice. And DC'd. Well, hopefully you still have the ace. Guy with the gamma gun melted the robots. Oh, okay, Steve. Yeah, people have it figured out. And hopefully that comes. I mean, so probably what you'd see is maybe they fix that and they fix the, like some sort of hot fix where they fix that and the thing with the pickaxes. So if they fix both those things, it wouldn't surprise me to see a hot fix at some point. Let's see, let's get rid of that. That's this. War drum, raider, power. All of these things. So maybe what I'll do, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to keep using this bow. Yeah, if anyone wants to comment if I should still keep using this bow or if I should go back to what I rolled, or if you care. My guess is most people don't even care. But if you have an opinion on it, let me know. Because I'm not sure what I think about it, but maybe I'll just save my modules to roll like armor and stuff. But my armor doesn't seem to be much of an issue either. Electric Absorption might be the most broken legendary card now. Yes, I agree with that. It is very broken. It's been broken since it came out. It's just more broken now because it works with laser turrets, because it didn't always do that. Go back to the VATS one. All right, we have one vote for the VATS one. Fists only run. I already did that, Joe. I did a no armor, no weapons video or character earlier this year, so I've already done fists only. Hey, Croc, welcome. Would you rather be a multi-millionaire with a small... Okay, I'm not answering those kind of questions. VATS one. Yeah, we want the VATS one. We want the VATS one. All right, we will put this one away. All right, I'm okay with that. Let's see, put that one away. Plus the VATS one just feels, yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss not missing. Let's see, well, wait, I think I have plans to save. Let's see, we've got, oh, security helmet and outfit. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, well, definitely. I think all these plans are tradable. All right, next up we've got Blight Soup. Let's do the Blight Soup. There we go. Holding an area full of enemies using electric weapons. A new boss uses... Yeah, that one, you can just tank that boss. You don't have to do anything. I actually AFK'd that once. Something came up. It was another one of those ones where something came up, and so I AFK'd that event. I mean, I started the event, and then I had, yeah, something, and I had to walk away from the computer, and it worked. Is the plan for the hazmat suit rare? I haven't seen it yet. That's all I can tell you. Vats. All right, we're back with Vats then. Everyone, it looks like there's a consensus. So yeah, the anti-armor goes back in the thing. So I can keep rolling. All right, so we need to go down this way. Do you plan on doing a build with the drill? I don't have one planned. Anything is possible, but I don't have one planned. I did have in my head of doing like a psycho dentist run with the drill. Would be kind of fun. Let's see here. So anything is possible, but I don't have any specific plans to do that. Let's put it that way. Everything is on the table for the most part, unless I've done it already. And even then, you know, something like, you know, RNG3 is always possible. I mean, at the moment, I'd say it'll never happen, but it's possible at some point. What do we have here? Oh, we have the person with the broken robot. Let's see. We need to go here somewhere, right? I know there's a road. Oh, there we go. There's the road. I thought this was water. It looked like water with the light. Want to go around this way. There isn't a build. It's auto melee. Yeah, I think it probably just means a character. Test the drill in one VOD. I did do a. I actually did a VOD when they made it so you could roll drills legendary. I actually did a video on that. It's probably not a very good build though. I mean, at the time, I really hadn't had a melee character, and I hadn't used those weapons. So I did a video on it, and probably it's terrible, to be honest. I mean, I could definitely update it, but I don't know that enough people use the drill. Well, okay. Because I actually have got, okay. I've actually got really good, at least one really good drill. I might have more than that, but let's see. We've got camera and Harper's Ferry Armory. There we go. And the last spot I've been to before, so Galadorn left. Thanks for playing. Hey, Shifty, welcome, welcome. Hey, Bubba Ray. There's that floating bottle cap. With Company T so prevalent, auto drill chainsaw is not so hard. No, not at all. No, auto melee. Well, and also they have, I mean, the AP cost on those, especially, I mean, the AP cost on the drill, if you get one with reduced AP, is like 2 or something like that. So it takes a long time. And with say if you do, welcome back, Galadorn. We missed you. With like power attack damage, and if you have hack and slash, you are wrecking things with auto melee. So character that your fans follow you around and do all the work for you. I have to fight for that not to happen. I don't think, I mean, I don't think I would want to. That would be kind of boring, you know? Because then I'm not doing anything and then I'm just a tourist. I mean, that already happens at events. Weighted arms, gotta remember weighted arms. Weighted arms, yeah. I always use the weighted arms. Thorn armor, that's another one. Thorn armor is pretty good. All right, here we go. Take a picture. Oh, I'm out of film, or at least there we go. Perfect. Where are the places to get photos of the Blood Eagle in power armor? Tried near Top of the World, and also, see, Top of the World is one. Beckett Camp and couldn't find one. There is one over by, I think it's by West Tech, that Blood Eagle camp. Like if you go up and around the hill, do I have West Tech on the map? We could try finding. I don't think I have West Tech on the map though. There's a camp. Oh, it's right here. Ripper Alley. I think Ripper Alley has one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the camp by West Tech. He's usually tucked up in the corner. Kind of out of the way. I'm not going to go tackle these Blood Eagles, but yeah, this is the camp I'm talking about. He's usually up, jeez, I can't move. He's usually up there behind the, whatever, that wooden area. So this is where I would go, would be here, Ripper Alley. All right, so I did that quest. Okay, let's do, I'm still undecided. I don't really necessarily want to do the loot quest. I'm kind of putting off because I could do a vault raid. I could do a nuke launch. I don't really feel like doing a nuke launch yet. I don't feel like I'm ready for it. I want to do the Sheep Squatch quest line though. Lying low. I like that. Oh, we've almost got neurologic or dangerous pastimes coming up. I'm being very haphazard with the quests. I knew 2 quests I wanted to do today, and that was all I knew, and I did them. All right, so let's go up here. Read the poster. We'll read the poster, and then let's see if we can read the poster before the event kicks off. We should be able to do that. I'm a fast reader. But I will say the servers felt very busy, at least as far as my friends list. Like after the update, my friends list was packed. And the last, like, especially over the weekend, it didn't really feel like a lot of people were, for the most part. I mean, I logged in last night. Of course, maybe it was because it was Father's Day. That might have been a thing. Because I logged in last night and it was, my friends list was almost empty. I'm on Xbox, Shifty. I'm sorry, I'm on PC. Xbox controller? I'm on PC. Hey, Fishman. Florida guy? Not even close. I've never even been to Florida. I am in Salt Lake City. Cliffwatch has a PA guy. Where's Cliffwatch? Yeah, I don't have that many markers. All right, so finally, that took a while to get that up. Yeah, Florida actually, I mean, high humidity and high heat. It's not something yeah, I know, Ario. High heat and humidity. I'm from a very dry place, and so high humidity is not my thing. So if I was in Florida, I probably wouldn't fare so well, or it would take me a while to acclimate. Without spoilers, what are your thoughts on the new storyline? Far from perfect, but much better than AC. I like it. That's how I'll put it. I like the storyline, the dialogue. I mean, there's a bit of dialogue, but it's not anything like what Atlantic City has. I mean, Atlantic City has like a painful level of dialogue. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. So that's what I'll say. Layton area. Oh, Search. Oh, hello to Layton. You're not that far away at all. At least not compared to Florida.
Right, when I'm done.
You're practically next door. Let's see. We are good to go. Let's see. Whoops. Got to get the explodey bow out so I can. Oops. Yeah. I'm going to take pictures of the Lost. Yeah, and the Lost. So the Lost supposedly are ghouls, but when it comes to the challenges, they don't count for, you know, kill ghoul challenges or cripple a ghoul's leg challenges. They do not count for that. It doesn't. Yeah. I think part of the problem with my bow is not my bow. It's lag in the game and damage just isn't happening. Is there another one somewhere? There we go. And these enemies are tanky. That's one thing I will say is like they are tanky. I will save you or I won't. Never mind. All right, let's see if I, oops, sorry, Ram. That wasn't, I meant to holster, my finger slipped. Likely story, right? Hello, Robin, welcome. Oh, West Valley, oh, nice. Got a whole Utah contingent, nice. Think the PA of Soul, you know, that happened to me, Aero. I had that, I re-rolled, I got that challenge. In fact, I got it as like an epic challenge, I think. Not today, but everywhere I went, I had to hop servers. I think I had to go to like 3 servers before I found one in Power Armor. Which is really bad luck because it was one I rolled, so it wasn't like everybody had that challenge to kill that blood eagle. It was just, oh, jeez, I'm over here collecting parts. I'm so far. I'm just collecting parts because, yeah, because I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention, just not to the game. Would instigating bow be better? I don't know. If I got one, I would definitely try it. Not with explosive, but I would definitely give it a go for sure. It'd be a fun thing to try. I'm not a big instigating fan. If I'm going to use instigating, I want it to be on a damage, you know, something that does even more damage than this, because I'm not getting that much. I mean, my damage is, what, 158 and then 35 from that. I mean, instigating, I mean, I'm not even taking half an enemy's health with one shot. So basically what that means is all my other shots will be no bonus. So probably wouldn't be. Random tidbit, but challenge. Kill creatures with blunt weapons does not work on unarmed melee weapons despite some being listed under it. Oh, all right, interesting. There are things like that, though, where things don't work with whatever they should work. There we go, wow. They are tanky. They are tanky buggers, that is for sure. There's Drinks taking a nap while the event goes on. Can't say that I blame him. Or he crashed. I mean, I guess it's possibly crashing. He's actually not here. That can happen as well. Man, that speaks on the event. Reminds you of the big Yid? Oh, Billy Connolly. All right, yes. I know Billy Connolly. I'd never heard Big Yid before, but I know who Billy Connolly is. All right, who's doing that? How dare you? Oh, Galador maybe. Exotic Speedify. Hello, hello. You're playing right now. Awesome. Guess their code is being your fist, so the game doesn't register. It's possible. Trying to join. Hey Floyd, welcome. Fallout 76 does not crash. No, no, no. It doesn't crash. It's it takes a break once in a while. It says, you know what, I need to lie down. I'm kind of tired. Oh, I had nothing. All right. And then I go to reload, like reloading's a thing. Said that about Billy Connolly too, uncanny resemblance. It could be, or it could be that it just has a Scottish accent, and to an American ear, all Scottish accents sound the same. That could be a thing as too. Fallout 76 is a flawless game with no problems. Exactly. Exactly. It's a perfect game. But speaking of famous people, so everyone was saying I look like Neil McDonough. It's funny, like it popped into my head one day. It's like, I know who he is. Like without even looking it up, I know who Neil McDonough is. And I don't think I look anything like him, but you know, it's fine. I mean, he's a good-looking dude, so I'm okay with the comparison. But I don't see it, other than we're both men. It's a Glasgow accent. You know that accent? All right. Well, there you go, Ariel. I don't. I wouldn't know. How about Shrek? What is Shrek's accent? What part of Scotland does Shrek come from? There we go. Eventually got it done. Glaswegian? It's Glaswegian is what it is. Look like a retired F1 driver? Any particular one, or just a generic F1 driver? I mean, I'm not one, but it isn't a Scottish accent. I always thought it was. Floyd Taylor, the swamps of Scotland. Well, see, that's to me. So here it is to me. Like, so to my American ear, I hear Shrek and it sounds like a Scottish accent. So yeah, just a generic F1 driver, retired. I mean, I'm assuming they probably retire pretty young, so I'll be okay with that, I guess. I mean, it's like, you know, professional athletes, they wouldn't be, unless you're a golfer, you're not still competing professionally. I mean, I could compete on the PGA Tour. I mean, I don't play golf, but if I did, I could still do that. Oh, Thundercrab. No, let's get the Thundercrab, get some damage on him. Or her, I didn't check. Thunder sounds kind of like a manly thing. Like it's probably trying to compensate for something. So that's why I said him. 150 caps. Maybe someday I'll get an Aristocrats and we'll see how it goes. All right, that's not great. More repair kits. I'm probably swimming in repair kits too. Let's loot around the area in case there's any legendary thingamabobs to pick up. There's a reason you went to the Highlands earlier this year. Got family up there. Oh, nice. Well, plus, isn't it just a cool place to visit? Like, even if you don't have family, isn't it just like, I would love to see the Scottish Highlands. I don't have people there, but I would still... Although somewhere in my family tree, I do have Scottish and English and probably German, you know, definitely European all over the place. I'm not so much into genealogy, but I had relatives that were, oh, vampire, oh, it's just, yeah, vampire bow isn't that good anyway. I'll get to you, I'm over encumbered, but if I can, I'm trying. Did they die? Was it a gift or what? I have no idea what happened. Did they die and leave this ballistic? I don't want to take someone's ballistic fiber. That can be hard to get. So I'm going to leave that there for a second. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to take someone's ballistic fiber. That, even though I could use it, that's still... True American multi, yes. Just realized overly generous might be good now against the new boss. Ikuza, that is the secret. Overly generous plus auto melee weapon is why the bosses are melting. That's what's doing it. Because the bosses have no rad resist. A mutt. Yes, I am a mutt. Crazy D, hello. As a Scot, you could say there are fair attempts, but it's noticeable they're not actually Scottish voice actors. Born in the Highlands of Scotland. Oh, cool. I like how we just have let's see, post. We'll learn those. Vampire's bow. It just favorites it. It says, oh, he likes bows. We'll just favorite this on its own. Let's go sell some stuff and then let's go actually over here. Since we're going to go to Lewisburg. Let's see. And Galadorn left again. Thanks for playing, Galadorn. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm going to sell stuff. I'll go here. She's better to sell to because she doesn't talk. That's how I like my merchants. Not chatty. Let's see. Blood bug meat. Crab meat. Pulse grenades. Probably, what am I accumulating? Maybe stim packs? That's not that bad. Anything else? Like water or something? Or... I don't really need all that water. Everyone's leaving the team. Everyone's leaving me, abandoning me. All right. Back to Lewisburg, or Lewisburg Station, as it were. Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to listen to that stupid message again. Gamma Gun is doing the most melting on the new bosses. Turtle has a vid on it. Gamma Gun is doing it, but it may do the most damage per hit, but it's not the Gamma Gun. I mean, the Gamma Gun, yes, is doing big damage. It's not the Gamma Gun. It's the auto melee. Auto melee is doing way more damage than the Gamma Gun. So, at least that's my understanding. That's what I got from the Data Miners Discord when I was, following that conversation there. That seems to be the thing that's doing it. And plus, there were people that were actually comparing the two. They were going back and forth between the two things, and it was auto melee. Auto melee with overly generous. You have to have that perk. So, I don't have that. Do I have that perk? I don't. So that's a charisma perk, right? And I guess it works. I didn't know this, but I guess it works. It says rads increase your chance to inflict. So I guess it works. So if you're playing low health and you're doing 50 rad, you have a chance to do, I think it's 50 rads with a melee attack. Yeah, you have this perk plus auto melee, and that's where the damage is going to come from. What's my take on laser rifles just in general, or the ones or the ones in this game, or I mean like the new ones? She does sip her drink loudly, though. You avoid her. I'm just not into the balloon one. You go over there, and she's got to talk to you the whole time. Plus, you have to listen to the other what's her name? The one who sounds drunk. Oh, I forgot to grab the bone. Well, that doesn't do me any good. I got to grab the bone. Don't know about that perk. I've never used that perk, but I mean, I guess I think it works if you're playing low health. It will, because then your rad bar, because I think it's just how much rad you have on your character is how I think it works. And because there's not really radiation in that event. So let's see. Package for Calvin Van Loo. Is this a thing? Is this a thing? I don't even know. Is it in here? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
That's the thing we're looking for. Mr. Moore, hello, hello.
Followed the poster.
But yeah, it's that perk plus auto melee is what is melting the
Well, let me spoil the surprise.
okay.
My brother wasn't eaten by
It's
a damn beast.
what is melting the there we go. The boss. That is what's
I
happening.
think Calvin's obsession with proving it exists may have more than a little to do with his disappearance.
Saw you doing this on the Nuka character earlier today. Oh yes. That Nuka character, that was a long time ago at this point.
Not right.
Let's take this, since that's got helpful stuff in it. I need to stop this holotape.
Down after years of
Let's see. What is it? This is the one. This is the one. Let's see. What else we have? I mean, I haven't really been doing a very good job looting, to be honest. So, yeah, when I went to craft bows, I could only craft 5 bows or 6 bows, I think. Which is fine. I don't have a ton of modules. But still, if I wanted to craft a lot of bows, I didn't feel like going and doing materials farming because... Let's see here. How about if I activate this quest? Then I'll actually have a clue what I'm supposed to do. Look at all these Claim the Workshop things. I've been by a lot of workshops today. All right, let's go right in here. January of last year. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was in December. Because it was when the Nuka World update started. So I started that character in December of 2022. Yeah, when Nuka World came out. That was a fun one to do. It didn't actually end up being what I was originally, because my original plan was I was going to use all the weapons. And then eventually I realized that I couldn't spec for, I mean, basically I was just going to be terrible. So I, okay, it wants me to go here. Oh, here we go. Security code. I went to the wrong thing. Reminder, meet Bo Peep, download coordinates, and there we go. All right. I always get confused on this one. I don't know why. As many times I've done it, I should never get confused. Surprise, surprise, you only use the bow and love tap. Yes. Yeah, because I ended up not really liking the other ones. I mean, that's not really true. I mean, the lever was good, but yeah, I didn't do as much as I thought I was going to do. Heard the next update for this game is really good, and you find it really funny how we've talked about majority of the new things coming. Well, we don't know what the next update is, so that's just kind of a guess. People saying it's going to be good. I mean, I think this update is good. I'm actually very happy with this update. I like it a lot. I wish they'd fix the boss so it wouldn't melt. But other than that, I like this update a lot. Yes, Yakuza, I did. We talked about it earlier. Yeah, Mr. Matty Plays did the interview. It was fun. He didn't really say anything specific. I mean, he said it's good, but that doesn't. I mean, he didn't give any details on it. I mean, of course he says it's going to be good, but we don't actually know. I mean, we do know things that have been data mined, like the new Blue Ridge event. I mean, that was data mined when I think in the last PTS it was data mined, and I'm not sure what else. There was something else, but yeah, there is more coming. I'm hoping we get another quest too. I mean, I like that we're getting these quests, and I hope they add some new unique weapons, and I'm loving the weapons. I think the weapons actually they gave us are really good, even though a lot of people are like, nah, they're just trash. You can't re-roll them, so they're trash. I think that 10 mil sub is the best 10 mil sub in the game, just because it has those mods that you cannot put on any other 10 mil sub. So, and it's very good. I've been using it as my main weapon on my main character, and I'm very happy. And even though I did a video on it, I'm still using it. I don't normally do that. Normally, a weapon, I'll use it. If it's something that's brand new, I'll use it and go, oh, this is fun. And then I'll use it for a while and go, okay, maybe I don't like it that much. But the more I use it, the more I like it. And I still use Y-Hander. That's the main thing I'm running on my melee character. So I really like that. Few creators made videos about it because they got to see the upcoming stuff, except they didn't, Ikuza. So I saw a post by someone who was actually part of those people that got to go out there. They didn't get to see the new stuff. They got told about the new stuff. They didn't actually see the new events. They didn't see that stuff. They were told about it. They were told, you know, what it was. That's it. There wasn't, yeah, they didn't see it. They got to see this update. So they got to see the stuff in this update ahead of time, but they didn't get to see the stuff in the next update. Yeah, that was just something they were told. Basically, they were told what it was, and they were, you know, and that's been put out there at this point. But they weren't shown it. Ah, okay. I guess I should watch where I'm going. There we go. There were a few Fallout creators invited to London to discuss the upcoming update. Yes, they were invited to London to discuss the update, and they were told about the update. They were given details. They were not shown. They weren't shown it. They didn't get to play it. They were just told details. And that comes straight from someone who actually was one of those people. Let's see. There's that. Broken camera. I always pick that up, even though we don't need to pick that up. So, and there's that. And I think that's all the things. That's all the things. Okay, Sal's Grinders coming up. Where are we with events? All right. Sal's Grinders, I'm pretty sure... Let's see. Oh, that's over there. All right, we'll go to Welch Station. Yeah, we'll go to Welch Station. What they told all comes, it'll be awesome, but I have learned with this game, not everything comes. No, that's true. Yeah, I think that's probably why we don't get roadmaps anymore. They tell us what's coming when it's actually ready to be tested. And they don't promise anything because then people say, hey, why don't we have this? Why don't we have this? So now we just don't get roadmaps, which is too bad. It would be kind of nice to have some sort of, I mean, I like the roadmaps. Those were kind of fun to kind of have something to look forward to, but lots of those things kind of got missed. So is that it must be dead. Well, yep. It's dead for sure now. Oh, mole rats. Yeah, I had one spawn. I was playing earlier. I had one spawn at my camp. Oh, two spawn at my camp. and they would not come out of the ground. It was so frustrating. I couldn't fast travel. I couldn't do anything because I would go, okay, I'm going to fast travel finally. They're never coming out. I'm just going to fast travel. And of course they'd pop out and attack me, and just over and over again. It was so annoying. It's like, if you're going to have this creature, at least have them either let me fast travel, ignoring danger, or make it so they can't stay underground like that. Because it was just pretty frustrating. Road mats gave us so much disappointment. But it gives you hope, right? I mean, it would be kind of, I mean, right now it seems like, because I think a lot of what's been going on with the game in the past was we were not getting enough resources. I mean, that was just it. We were not, it was very obvious this game was not being allocated enough resources. Now it is. Now it is getting plenty of resources, and they seem to be able to hit the mark on things. So I think if they gave us roadmaps, let us know what they're working on, they seem to be able to hit the targets on things. So it just feels like the game is in a much better place, and roadmaps would be really nice. I mean, we don't even get inside the vault anymore, right? I mean, inside the vault was, we used to get those every week, and now we get them maybe every couple of months, and they basically are just PR fluff. They don't really even tell us anything. They're originally designed to tell us everything that was going on. They don't really tell us anything anymore, and we mostly don't even get them. So where was the cliff place for the PA Blood Eagle? You still haven't found one, and it's a epic roll. Ooh, I don't know where that, if I was on a different character, I could tell you, but this character doesn't have that. So, boom. Ah, jeez. Yeah, bows are in a rough spot right now just because of lag. Just so many times they don't, whoops. The damage doesn't seem to register or something. There we go. That was the time it worked. Boom. All right. Someone's shooting something. What was the event we got? Tea time. Yeah. Tea time's not that exciting. I mean, for the most part, well, let's see, actually. I'm like saying, for the most part, I don't need events, but where's my legendary core situation? 73 legendary cores, and I have like no modules, or almost no modules, so I'm in good shape as far as cores go. Because I think we're getting 5 from the new boss, and the new event's giving 3 or 2, something like that. Found Cliff Watch. It's below top of the world to the west. Ah, gotcha. There it is. Top of the world to the west. Let's see. Take all this stuff. Go in. Shooting some ghouls. There should be one, right? Isn't there usually one on the ground? Yeah. That's because there's usually one on the ground. I think I've been here too many times. So I can't remember if there's one in the kitchen or not. Seemed like there was. That's why I checked. All right. And there is a Wendigo somewhere. Oh, wait. There's a note on the table. Forget to, or the holotape on the table. There we go. Take that. Did I take it? I did. All right. One more up top. Think the next thing we need is an overhaul to solo players who don't want to be on teams. I don't think that's going to happen. They definitely have this being a multiplayer focused situation, so I don't see them doing some sort of overhaul for people to play by themselves. I mean, maybe. I don't think that'll be a focus, though, if I had to guess. Let's see. I think I got everything, right? I got the boss. We don't need more arrows. We're swimming in arrows. Take the Nuka-Cola. Okay. Camera. Ah, no. Okay, really? That took so long, and then finally the animation kicks in, and then I get attacked. That was inconvenient. All right, let's see. We want HQ Relay Bravo, check in, download coordinates, and there we go. Download coordinates, boom, and that'll take us back to Lewisburg, I think. Let's see, where is it? Break-in radio silence? That's not it. Lowdown, there we go. Find the petrol car. Pearly Peepers, does anyone actually save those? I know you can use them in, what is it? Distant Thunder. Oh, someone's gonna, ooh, he's gonna launch. We're getting a nuke. Getting a nuke on the way. Oh, someone's doing this. All right, I'll do this. Since I use Sweetwater Special Blend, I'll go there. No PA there. Your first statement stands. They must have sold them. Maybe. Hey, Converse, welcome, welcome. Nothing, just working on the Lying Low quest line just for some fun. About to go do tea time just for some Sweetwater Special Blend. Get me, I don't even know, 1 legendary core, 2 legendary cores, something like that. Someone's in a silo, so we'll be getting a nuke at some point. I'm assuming on the new event, but never know. It could be Morgantown. Could be the
So pleased to announce that the boilers here
could be the Ultrasite Titan, although I hope not.
full again.
Let's see here.
My special blend will be bubbling up.
Will there be something for me to do? Oh yes, there could be.
Fancy a nice cup
Could be something for me to do. Maybe not here. Maybe not anywhere. Oh, no one's over there. All right, I'm gonna go over there. I can defend just fine with this. These enemies have no chance at all. Mess with me, you get an arrow to the knee if you mess with me. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good VATS hit chance from that far away for a headshot on a bug. Yeah, VATS hit chance on bows. I'm coming around to it. I do like better criticals, but VATS hit chance is so great. For a while, you're getting fed up with this game, feeling stagnant with some pretty average updates, but now you feel like they figured out what the community wants. I think all along it's been, the biggest issue has been resources. I mean, I think that's been it. And with Starfield being finished, and I think they just kind of decided that, okay, we're going to invest in this game. I mean, I think that's what they needed to do was kind of, okay, either invest in the game or get rid of it. And they decided to invest in it. And now that they're actually putting attention to it, it's getting, you know, it's getting stuff that it needs. And I think that's always been the issue. It's just lack of resources dedicated to it. Hey, Kale, what's on your head? You're always looking for new looks. My head is headphones? Oh, you mean my character? I realize you probably meant my character and not my head. My character has, it's one of the cultist thingies. It's,
One would think
cultist neophyte hood is what it is.
by now.
That's what it is. Cultist neophyte hood. Wave 2. We laughing at me? Why are we laughing at me? Let's do that. Uh-oh. Bug. That was a critical to the head for 1,000. Moff Gideon. Oh, okay. Moff Gideon was not a nice character. I just actually watched, I just finished rewatching The Mandalorian last week for the 3rd time or whatever. I kind of ran out of things to watch, so I just subscribed to Netflix. I mean, I had Netflix years ago, but I kind of got bored with it, so I got rid of it a long time ago. And I'm like, oh, I'll sign up for Netflix. It's been years since I've had it. They've got to have stuff I want. So I just got Netflix a couple days ago. So now I'm just kind of figuring out what's on there. I watched The Matrix today, which obviously not a new movie. I can't believe that movie's 25 years old. It's still awesome though. Oh, look at how my character is holding the. Oh, that's terrible. Let's okay. Let's put the bow away and not hold it like that. That was weird. Hey, sweetie. Welcome. Should watch Trailer Park Boys. You know, the name alone would make it so I wouldn't watch that, probably. Just a name like Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I can just imagine what it is. And nothing that I imagine sounds like something I would want. I could be wrong. It might be the best show ever. Haven't checked out I have watched the first 3. I mean, I guess there's just been 3 episodes. I have watched the Acolyte. It's, I don't know. I don't feel strongly about it at all. Like if they told me it was canceled and I don't get to see the rest of it, I probably wouldn't care. But if it comes on, I'll watch it. It's one of those things like I'll watch it if it's on, but if they you know, I kind of forget that it's there. It's just, I'm not finding it terribly compelling at the moment. So it's a show on TV. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Sweet Tooth, don't know Sweet Tooth. Arcane or Castlevania? No, I've heard of Castlevania. I just started watching, actually I don't want to say. Like if I say what I'm watching, then someone could do a spoiler. So I'm not going to say what I'm watching, but I just ran across something I'd never heard of and it's kind of interesting. I'll talk about it when I finish it. There's not that many episodes, I don't think. I'm kind of curious about Edge Runners. I know that brought a lot of people to Cyberpunk, so I'm kind of curious about Edge Runners. I'll watch that at some point. Yeah. Sweet Tooth was okay. Castlevania is shit. Okay. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've never seen that. I mean, I'm aware of it, and I've never seen it. It doesn't look appealing. It's not the kind of show that I would necessarily go for. I know it's hugely popular. It's been running a long time, but it doesn't look interesting enough that I've watched it. Arcane is based on League of Legends, but you don't need any info about it. Oh, okay. Just finished watching Bodkin. That one I don't know. I've never heard of that. I watched, there was a Netflix movie I watched too. It was called I think it was a Netflix movie called The Gray Man. It was dumb, but I liked it. It was fun. I mean, I finished it, which it says a lot for me. It's like I could definitely, there's lots of times I could watch movies and not finish them. So I watched it, and I finished it. So it was fun. It was really dumb though. It was not high quality, but it was fun. Edge Runners is awesome. All right. I mean, I've never played Cyberpunk, but it looked interesting. So I mean, like, I'll check that out. Watch the first episode, season 2 of HOD. I don't know HOD. I don't know most things. I mean, I've had it. I've looked through a few things, but there's a lot of stuff on there I haven't heard of. A lot of stuff I've seen already, you know, because they have just like shows, you know, like regular shows and shows I watched that were like that I watched on Netflix when I had it before. Like White Collar's on there. I like White Collar, but I watched it on Netflix before. Years ago. All right, we're getting a nuke. Just in time. Cobra Kai is a fun show. I watched the first, when it was on, because it used to be on YouTube. And I watched it, I think the first 2 seasons. And I like that. I didn't realize it had moved to Netflix. But yeah, I liked Cobra Kai. I thought that was a good show. I like the first season much better than the second season, though. I remember that. The second season I watched and went, okay. I liked the first one a lot. Second season, second series I liked. Second season I liked a little bit. Stop typing because chat sucks. Yeah, chat's having a rough time. All right, sweetie. Have a good one. Like Office with Steve Carell. Yeah, I watched that the first time around. I don't know. I mean, I liked it. I watched it and I liked it the first time. I don't know that I'd watch it twice. Some things I'll watch over and over again. I mean, I liked it the first time and maybe I'd watch it again, but yeah, I did watch it. Oh, Pearly Peepers into the scrap heap. Darn, that was completely on purpose. Moved to Netflix and it has its final season coming this year. Season 1 and 2 are by far the weakest of, House of the Dragon. Oh, okay. I never saw any of that. Like I didn't watch Game of Thrones, anything like that. So, hey Pat, welcome. Just finished Sweet Tooth the other day. You loved it. All right. Well, I'll have to check out what Sweet Tooth even is. Let's see. Cryogenic grenade, Radaway. Stimpack diluted. Okay, I guess we have a nuke coming. I have all these stupid Claim Workshop things. Let's get rid of those. They're just cluttering up my Pip-Boy, and there's no room for you and my Pip-Boy. Death from above. We've got less than a minute. All right. All right. Netflix annoys you. They completely butchered the show Lucifer, but nailed Cobra Kai. I watched Lucifer. I watched all the episodes until it moved to Netflix. And then I think I watched one because there was 2 seasons on Netflix, right? I think. And I watched the next season like on Netflix and I never saw the last one. I liked it before the Netflix version. Afroman, can't wait for season 2 of Lord of the Rings. That's coming soon, right? Like I've seen that on Amazon Prime. I actually liked the Rings, you mean Rings of Power, right? I actually liked Rings of Power. I know a lot of people didn't, and it didn't get very good. I mean, it got a lot of bad buzz. I actually enjoyed it. I liked it. I didn't love it. I mean, it wasn't like a masterpiece like the movies were, but I actually did enjoy it. So yeah, I'll definitely watch season 2. Oh, in August. Okay, it's been a long time, right? I kind of even forgot. I mean, when did that first one come out? It was like 3 years ago or whatever. It's been a long time, and I kind of forgot about it. Completely ruined the show and started messing around with time travel. Oh, time travel. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, and I know Dexter was moved. Okay, it's not. I've had this happen a lot today, where it's not sending me to the events. Dexter was one I watched on Showtime, and then I didn't ever see the final season because all I heard was the way the series ended was terrible, and it ruined the show. So I never watched the final of it. But I think Netflix picked it up and has added to it. I'm not sure. Good night. All right, Bane. Thanks for playing. Have a good one. But Dexter, I liked the first whatever. I watched like the first couple episodes of the final season, And I just heard too many people that I knew that said it kind of ruins the show. Oh, there's Kai. Hello, Kai. Oh, jeez. A lot of Trump up music. I need an update. I need an updated mod that turns off that emote. You thought the Netflix season was good, different sort of vibe though. I didn't see the Netflix season, so you love the new horn spam. I can do without it. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why we don't have a way to turn off emotes. I mean, if someone has an emote and they paid for it, great. But if I don't want to hear it over and over again, I should have the option. I mean, there should be a lot of options in the game. There should be that. There should be something for explosions. I have a mod that shuts off emotes, but it has to be updated. And it's like a couple years old at this point. So anything in the last couple years is not included with it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's the best emote for pissing people off. Yeah. Yeah, and PCs, yes. And I don't know. I need to look and see. Maybe there's an updated emote mod. I don't know. I mean, at the time, the one I was using was the only one there was. Adrian, hello. Greetings from South Africa. Have I heard of the gamma gun bug of the new bosses? Well, it's not a gamma gun bug specifically. I haven't seen Angry Turtle's video. No. No. So there is it has to do with rad resistance. The bosses don't have any. That's what's going on. So anything that can deal a high amount of rad damage, because the gamma gun can do it, but if you have overly generous and an auto melee weapon, you'll do more. Hey Joe, welcome, welcome. Felt like an option to mute emotes would be good. Yes, exactly, exactly. It's like, oh, this is a good thing to piss people off. It's like, well, yeah, but why? Like maybe, maybe it'd be a good thing to go into a game and have someone not try intentionally just to piss you off for no reason. I mean, basically what you're saying is I like to ruin other people's fun. And if you're one of those people, you're a dick. That's my opinion. If your goal in a game is to ruin other people's fun, you are a dick. That's a good question, Adrian. I don't know. I mean, I haven't tested any of this stuff. So I don't know. I would think a radium rifle would probably do okay because it's an automatic high rate of fire. So it would probably do okay, but I don't know. That is the answer I have. I don't know. This thing takes so long, it'll be dead by the time it gets out. Okay. And I'm not really sure if there's even a weak spot on these. The damage seems to be pretty similar to no matter where I shoot. Hey Bella, welcome, welcome. I got this to make people mad is the worst reason to spend money. Yeah, well, yeah. It's like, oh, they're having fun. I want to do something about that. I want to make sure they don't have fun. See, that just melted. That just melted. That's just what everyone's doing now. That one melted, and yeah. Everything's just dead. All for a little bit of emote spam to goof around, but when it goes for 5 minutes and it gets into root territory, well, it's one of those things where it's like, if we had an option, just give us an option to do it, to turn it off. Like I shouldn't, if I don't want to hear your emote, I shouldn't have to hear your emote. Like that's kind of my opinion on it. That's it, yes. It may be a 5-second clip, but I've had people stand right next to me just spamming it nonstop, and then it's not a 5-second clip. Then it's like a 30-second clip or a 2-minute clip. So, yeah, it's that. It's when people use it to try and troll other people. And like I said, if I don't want to hear it, I shouldn't have to hear it. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. The strat is to group all of them together, but boy, do they hurt when they're all together. Yes, yes, for sure. Thought the hips area is the best place for the new robots. I don't know. I mean, I have not seen much difference from one body part to another, and I haven't really heard anything definitive on it. So I don't know. Let's see. Heavy Raider, Overeaters, no. Oh, I got all. Let's see. Vanguards, Urban Scout, no. Aristocrats, nope. We're getting there. Watching the tube, hello, hello. How are they dying so quick? Usually takes your lobbies 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. It's rad damage is basically what it is. It's rad damage. Okay, let's see, scrap that, put that away. Let's see here, do this. Let's see, we haven't done any gold today. We might have a few treasure notes. There's that. They have a weaker part. I haven't figured out what it is. I heard the legs or the feet or something, but I don't know. I mean, to be honest, they're dying so quickly it doesn't actually matter. No, it doesn't, Kale. If you mute a player, it doesn't mute their emotes. It just mutes them in voice. That's all it does. Valet Crawley, hello, hello. That's quite the outfit.
At your service, ma'am.
All right, so let's go back here. There we go. I always see this. To me, this shot always reminds me of the Capital Wasteland. You know, with the irradiated, you know, the capital, irradiated capital. It's not that. I mean, it's the Campfire Tales. I'm not really, I'm not really super invested in that. Okay, we got to do the another nuke. Death from above. All right, we are just cranking on the nukes. What's the reason to keep Olga? Which one is Olga Ram? I don't remember. I can't remember. I can't keep these straight because they gave them all kind of similar names. Olga, Helga. So yeah, which one is Olga? Is Olga the laser or the laser? I don't know. Like, as near as I could tell, it's I mean, Mr. Eppa says it's special. As near as I could tell, it's not. So I'm gonna have a closer look because I have that exact same roll on another a normal laser. So I'm gonna compare them. I'll do that later and see. I'll just have a look and see if there's any noticeable difference. But because as near as I can tell, there isn't any. But I haven't looked close enough, I guess.
What the hell, Klein?
I guess I can stop that. I'll just pick this up and it'll start the, maybe. Start the next one.
My novel needs this.
And the next one. Okay, hollow.
And you think
Let's see, this is Klein's Nose Part 2. There we go. All right. Now we need to go. We have a minute. Okay, we can do that. We can do it. I have faith in me. Something shooting something. I don't know what. Let's see here. Stairs? Yep. Stairs right here. All right. Trying to beat the nuke. Hey, Paul. Welcome, welcome. Cultist Monarch is one of the coolest outfits. Imagine you're surprised when you found out you don't need to buy it either. I don't even know that one. I've only got the Helga and Bertha so far, unfortunately, on your shotgun build. Not heavier energy. Well, luckily they're tradable though, so you can move them over. So they're not stuck to that character. Hey Rev, welcome, welcome. Let's okay. That's good thing I'm immortal to fall damage. Let's see. We'll wait for the nuke. Since I have to listen to the recording and all that stuff in there. So we'll wait for the nuke and then we'll get close to polishing off this quest. Since we're not going to have much of a diversion, it's going to be the nuke, the boss will die in 2 seconds, and then, yeah. And then off we go. But hey, it's 3 legendaries, right? Plus a chance at a 4th one. So it's, you know, the rewards are decent, especially for the time investment since the bosses are dying in like a minute. The time investment per legendary is good if that's what you're going for. If you're going for a good boss experience, then this is probably not the one. Hopefully they fix it. And I think probably what's going on is people are intentionally trying to kill it fast just to get them to fix it. I think that's probably a little bit what's going on. It's like maybe if we melt this boss enough times, it'll give them incentive to actually fix the rad resistance on the boss. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't know much about much. But I'm in a tree, so I'm an elf in a tree. That's a thing. I'm not the kind of elf that makes cookies. There we go. First try. Pardon me. That is a cool shot. I don't remember it raining in the event. I guess it could. It's an outdoor arena. So here's another thing. If you don't know this, I mean, I think it's pretty well known at this point, but if you don't know this, this can actually be a decent place to farm for legendaries outside of the event. So you come to this server and you can actually get into the arena. You just jetpack up and you can get into the arena anytime you want, and there'll be sometimes legendary loot you can find laying around. A snow elf? No, I'm a wood elf. Hey, Pyranos, welcome. Yeah, I'm a wood elf, not a snow elf. That's Skyrim. Let's see here. Wait. I wanted to pick this up. I'm like, I feel bad not picking this up, but let's go out here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly that kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. But yeah, if anyone knows of a Nexus mod that turns off emotes, let me know. Hey, Jan. Oh, you were here already. Hello again, anyway. How about that view? It's like that view. Does that look like someplace you want to go and explore? It doesn't. I do kind. I mean, I like this. I like the. Let's see. We're waiting for the door to open. I like the, you know, like the outskirts of the area. You know, they're nice and clear and whatever. The weathery parts, it's kind of cool at first, but after a while, it does get kind of tiresome just having the weather constantly going. And I don't know if that's effects or what. I mean, I think the problem is you can't turn off the emote without turning off like other things. Tuning out the stream to check out your new vid. Be right back. All right, Converse. Enjoy the vid. Door's not open yet. Door's not open yet. You have yet to play any of the new events? Oh, you still have yet to get any of the new event drops. It took me a while. I mean, it didn't take me this long, but it did. I mean, that first day I didn't get any. So, let's see here. Do that. Go in there. All right. It's like they want you to wait and then wait some more. Yeah, the other robots haven't even despawned yet. Let's see. Arrows. Yeah, the other stuff's still. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, there's a thing. There's some gear. Oh, no, that's a guy. Yeah, I found lots of legendary gear here. You can actually come in from the back. And, yeah, it's kind of interesting having dead robots here already. Yeah, so we got everyone here with their chainsaws. It's like, hey, let's melt things as quick as possible. Oh, I did some damage. How about that? I got hits in. Bought the Red Terror for 100 caps. I think it's worth, I love that gun. I think it's definitely worth the 100 caps. Remaining robots have gotten stronger. So there's one's dead, one's almost dead. And, problem is when you kill them, like you can get mobs and stuff. I mean, look, we're actually getting mobs. You could actually do some XP here. But, the mobs will instantly die as soon as the last boss dies. I think? Maybe not. I like how they're using the Zweihander. That's pretty cool. Oh, jeez, I'm not. Oh, it's not doing damage. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. It eventually died. It eventually died. Wow. Oh, I got the submachine gun. I think I saw the ace pop up, the Anchorage ace. Anti-armor crossbow. That's a terrible one. If it was like a god roll, I'd be tempted to use it. Yeah, I got Anchorage ace. That's such a good gun. Love it, love it. Launched 2 nukes for this event and crashed both times. Oh, that sucks. That sucks bad. Under effects, both the emo and the rad storm. Oh, so if it's under effects, that sucks because you want to turn off the, because I don't want to turn off my footsteps. I don't want to turn off my, well, I guess footsteps is separate, but I don't want to turn off like the gun, you know, the gun sounds or whatever. I don't want to turn off effects. I just want to turn off the emotes. All right. Anyone know any modders that want to make that mod? Let's see. Let's go dump our stuff and get back to our quest. It's open outside of the event. You're here in the arena. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. I mean, I learned that on the PTS because you have to go to that part for the main quest. Now I see the stream spinning. Oh, the stream is working still. Although with chat being broken, if the stream isn't working, then maybe chat's not working and nobody can even tell me that it's not working. So I don't know. If anyone can tell me in chat, let me know. Let's see. We want to keep Anchorage Ace. That's a good one. Let's do that and that. Oh, we're back on a regular number. All right, let's put this away right now. I have a feeling that is it working? Working for you? All right, Case. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you. Did it explode? I don't know. I mean, it's spinning around for me. The preview is. It seems perfect. All right, so it's working sort of. YouTube's just having a day. Oh, we have encrypted too. YouTube's having a day. All right, well, as long as it's still going. Yeah, it's spinning around. It's not working for you? Yeah, I don't know. It's working for some people, and my preview window is spinning, so all good. All right, well, as long as it's all good for some people, I'm not gonna worry about it then. Since there's not much I can do. I mean, I can't make YouTube work, but yeah. But yeah, the viewers just cut way down. So I'm thinking it crashed for some people. It's freezing constantly. You're sure it's YouTube? Well, I'm sure it is too. If it was me, I'd be having other issues. I wouldn't be able to play the game. So yeah, it's the preview's not working. Let's see here. If I pull up the actual stream, oh, YouTube's kind of slow. Let's see here. If I look at my stream, let's see, I'm live right now. Is it working? Yeah, it's not working for me. Yeah, if I try and pull up the stream, it's not. So it's working for some people, but so YouTube's having, I think they're probably having regional issues because it's spinning around for me. I can't watch my own stream. So I have a suspicion maybe the US is having it. Oh, now it's unfrozen. So, okay. Let's do encrypted before it dies. But yeah, based on the number of viewers, it looks like, yeah, the stream exploded for people because the viewers went, yeah, dropped by more than half. YouTube's having a bad day. I've been lucky with my streams for the most part. I haven't had issues with YouTube. I know there have been times where it doesn't work for people at all, but I've been pretty lucky. But it seems to be working now. It's working for, the preview window's back, so it's working. So yeah, all right, there we go. And the views are back. All right, so people came back. So thank you for coming back, people. Defend myself. I am defending myself. Only two. Hello. Works fine. All right. So it was just having part of the issue, like part of their YouTube network was having issues, I guess. Undersea cable. Yeah. Yeah, today's been very event heavy. Even though I've skipped a few events, there's been, I mean, we had bosses. Did we have 3 bosses or 2? We had 3 bosses, right? So we had like 3 bosses. We had the other events, and we'll get another one in a few minutes. Uh-oh, someone's down. Try and save him. I'll probably end up dying myself, but gotta do what we gotta do. Keep people alive. Wow. Okay. And that was that. The boss is dead. Want to try that 10mm gun? Double its... Have doubts. Oh, it is really silenced. Yes, it definitely is. It is 100%. I mean, it's definitely a suppressed weapon. I'm not seeing any issues with... I mean, it's great with stealth. I was using it. I did a video today. Is anti-armor 50 crit 25 VATS and God roll on a bow? Yes. That one would be great. Or VATS hit chance would be great. I mean, those are both, that would be an awesome roll. Thought that was you was exploring the new area, or did you do that before you? No, Ariel, I changed my mind. So I watched a bit of the stream from Friday, and it was like a lot of the new area is really dark, and the constant sound of the weather, it was just really loud. And YouTube, when the stuff that comes through YouTube is even darker than it shows for me, and so I just didn't think it was very good viewing. And so I decided not to do that. So yeah, you didn't miss any exploring. I've just been doing kind of, I did bucket list, I did mayor for a day, and now I'm doing the lying low quest, you know, the sheep squatch quest line. That was it. Is bloodied better than anti-armor on a bow though? I have never used bloodied, so I can't say. What I would say is they're probably really close. Let's put it that way. Probably if you use either one, you'll be happy with it. If you're low health. I'm not going to test bloodied versus anti-armor. I'm not doing that. I don't like those kind of tests. It's because they're a game of inches, right? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, this does more damage, but then everything still dies in 2 shots, right? So even though one does more damage than the other, the amount of shots to kill, oh shit. Oh, that thing turned red. That was red for a second. I'm like, are they all going to be hostile to me? Yeah, I don't want that, so. But I mean, that's usually what happens with those kind of things is you end up with, yes, this one does 80 damage per hit, and this one does 85 damage per hit, but the enemy still takes 2 hits to die. So there really is no difference. I mean, that's the thing. There's no difference if the number of hits to kill an enemy is the same. Even if the numbers are different, if the number of hits to kill is the same, it doesn't matter. Getting too many PA legendaries? I've been getting a lot. That's just normal, though. Just kind of how it goes. Can't wait for the ghoul builds to come out. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm looking for something that's just... I'm looking forward to having options. I like options. Anti-armor is good if you want to be full health. Bloody is good damage, but you can be one shot sometimes, which sucks. Thing about anti-armor is it's good whether you want to play full health or low health. Bloodied is only good one of those. So generally I would favor anti-armor because maybe you want to change how you play. Although people don't usually go low health and come back. It does happen, but bought the new bundle with the bus shelter. I did it, Ario. I bought it on both my accounts. Yeah, I haven't used any of the stuff yet, but I did. I went for it. It just seemed like it's too good of a deal. And it's one of those things that's like, maybe it comes back on sale, but probably it may not. So yeah, I liked it. I bought it. I have the atoms, so why not? It's not like I'm not saving them for something specific. Okay, we need to go to the secret of the basement. Probably need to kill the rad again. Sometimes they respawn pretty... Nope. I holster my bow. There we go. Hey, Bella, welcome. Rolled a quad Gauss minigun last night. Each magazine is 2. That seems kind of excessive. All right, let's set the dryer to low heat. Set this to delicate. Touch the calendar, and there we go. Yes. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. I knew I had that. It didn't change it. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. Let's see. There's a... Come on. Yeah, stuff is really getting... The server's getting tired. I think the new event and the new map is hard on servers. They don't just last very long. So we have that one, and there's a scrap right here, right? Property deed. And then the last thing's on here. Is anti-armor superfluous on non-auto melee weapons like Momite or Gauntlet? I think it is. I mean, it'll give you minimal effects. It's not my preferred effect. I mean, if you are running Incisor, yeah, I prefer other things. Retrieve the log. Now we have to listen to the log. Behavioral programming.
Right.
I mean, it'll still give you a benefit, but it's tiny. Especially if you're using weighted on top of that. No, as many questions as you want, Adrian. That's what we're here for. Let's see. Did that. Search the terminal. That's a good tape, but I've heard it so many times. Let's see. Status reports, right? Emergency check-in. Download coordinates. That'll take us to, I think, the Garahan. Is it Garahan Estate? I think it's or Hornwright Estate. One of the two. Sorry, I heard noise outside. I think it's just really windy and like a branch was brushing up against the house or something. It's like, yeah, I could see the shadows moving. I thought, what is something crashing into my house? No, it's just the wind. I hope it's just the wind anyway. Just like you could have poison resist armor or funky duds, etc. Now we have something in Dutch, which I don't speak. How is my food holding up? Oh, I have no, okay. All my food is worn off. Sweetwater, do that, do company tea, and perfect. Bubblegum, just hits the spot. All right, we have a couple of minutes, but I can start hiking. I need to go here. All right. Right, all right, well, let's just go here. Oh, yeah, the server is definitely feeling the lag. Those events just really kill it. Sounds like a scary movie with brown branches scraping against the windows. Yes, exactly. And all of a sudden, the broadcast goes blank. You wonder what happened to me. Personally prefer vampires on melee weapons. I'm the same way. Vampires is always my preferred star. I don't necessarily need it. I mean, I have decent armor and I use Born Survivor, but vampire means you basically never need to use stim packs or anything for the most part. So I prefer vampire, but I'm told auto melee is different. If you do auto melee, anti-armor actually is better. You actually do get a benefit, and I'm not sure why that is or if that's true, but that's what I've heard from somebody. It's Afrikaans, not Dutch. Well, for me, it looks the same. It's kind of like we were talking before, how all Scottish accents sound the same to me. Afrikaans, Dutch, I can't tell the difference. It all sounds Dutch to me, or it all sounds Afrikaans to me. Enter the estate, which we can't do. We need to go up and get the note, or we have to get the card across the street, but We'll do that after the next event. Your Afrikaans is not that great, but you can get around. You want either anti-armor, bloodied, or junkies. What about aristocrats? Aristocrats is good, and you don't have the downside that junkies has. Although you can't go shopping. It most definitely is not the same. All right, we got to fight. We got to fight in the chat. Oh, what is the best first perk for non-auto melee? Bloodied and aristocrats, executioners, vampire? I think it's vampire, personally. I mean, that's my first. Or bloodied. I mean, bloodied will do them. I mean, it depends what you mean by best, right? Like for me, a good melee character will do a lot of damage. So if you're looking at min-max, then bloodied, right? I mean, if you're looking at min-max, it's bloodied. But if you're not looking at min-max, I mean, I like vampire for survivability. But aristocrats caps at 30k, max caps is 40k. Yeah, it's actually 29k on aristocrats. So you have an 11k cushion. Can't keep yourself. Well, that's the thing. So aristocrats for early, you know, if you're an early game character, aristocrats probably isn't a good choice because you have things that you want to spend caps on. But if you're a late game character and you have all the plans and you have nothing to spend caps on, then aristocrats is fantastic. And that's where I use it. I mean, if I have a character that knows all the serum plans, because those are like the really big expense. And I'm not someone who buys weapons and stuff from other players. So I don't really have the big ticket camp or cap spends. Then aristocrats is great. But a character like this, where I don't even have max caps, and I'm unlikely to get there, aristocrats is not really a top choice. Vampire for events and anti-armor for everything else. There you go. Aristocrats is good, but yeah. I think I'm kind of caught up, sort of, maybe. We got this. Wait, did I not? Oh. I lost track. I need a button. There we go. I know what he says. I actually listened to him on the PTS once. And there's a bunch of tourists in here. And, you know, if you haven't ever listened to him, he basically has a bunch of tourists in here and they want to watch the storm. So help him out.
Once you've sorted that harvester, they'll fire it off.
I've tried to get in here, though. I've tried doing the photo thingy and I can't. I've tried because I'm kind of curious if there's anything in there. It doesn't look like an area that you can force your way into. At least as far as I know.
Go ahead and pop that, whatever that is into one of
Lost Dweller.
I'm sure those boxes have
Anyone else? There's another one just standing there.
never doubted you for a second, mate.
Anyone else? This one's shooting something. Anyone else? All right, we got them all. Oh, they're so creepy. The Lusters, yeah, there's definitely some creepy vibes with this update. Not just, oh, geez, that was, all right. I feel like I didn't do anything, which I guess I didn't. Legendary Thundercrab is definitely the name for your next punk band. That's a good name, right? Legendary Thundercrab?
Take a quick breather.
Did I get the presidential power suit from White Springs? I heard about it, but no. I tried interacting with it just to see it, and I didn't see it. Like, there was no option. And apparently it's one of those things where it doesn't work all the time. Depending on the server, it'll be different. So, yeah. So I didn't get one. Maybe I'll try again if I think about it, but that's not really my thing. Getting things that way is not usually the way I do things, but if you want damage, in your opinion, anti-armor is great because you don't have to compromise with anything like bloodied. You have to be low health. Junkies, you have to have addiction. Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, anti-armor is great. I mean, that's the thing. You can't go wrong with it, but yeah, everyone has their thing. You want survivability, then vampires is great. Yep. 2 sheds. Why would you need 2 sheds? I have 1 shed. Who's this? Oh, Converse. Did I get them both? I think I got them both. I don't know. All right. And now it's time for me just to hang out and not be all that useful. That's what it is. Time for me to hang out and not be all that useful. At this event, yeah, this is a well-populated event. Power suit looks cool, but if you equip it, you cannot. Yeah, because it takes up armor. It gives you like +2 charisma, I think, is what it does. So it has like a stat bonus. I shot something. Ooh, something else. Ooh, I hit another thing. And someone's wanted. Iceman something V10 is wanted. 15 cap bounty's not a big bounty though. Anyone else? I don't know. What are top 5 weapons currently? Does Cremator make it on the list? That's a hard way to make a list, because how do you, like, you have to come up with the criteria. Like, because for me, honestly, my top is going to be how fun they are to use. So, yeah. And it changes all the time. So, most fun to use, I mean, right now, the top of my list is Anchorage Ace. I'm having the most fun with that. Zweihander, I have a lot of fun, so I would put that on the list. Handmade is always on the list. It has a permanent place. Cremator, no. Cremator's not on my list. Those kind of weapons are never going to be on my list. They're fun for about 2 seconds for me, and then I find them boring, and then they just make events kind of annoying. So no. Does Grandeur? Yeah, Grandeur and Demo Expert both work with the Cremator. Did I get a hit? I did. I got an actual hit on things. Let's see. What else is a fun weapon? Well, I mean, I like bows. Bows are fun for me, but I don't know if I put them as a top 5. I don't know. It's hard to say. Railway rifle, handmade, fixer, holy fire, enclave, plasma rifle. Yeah, handmade. Out of all of those, handmade. Well, holy fire. I do like holy fire. I wouldn't say it's like fun. It's more like really effective. I mean, honestly, holy fire is kind of a boring weapon because I use it on my power armor character and I can't be killed. I can't even be dented, which makes it kind of boring. Like it, but your default is plasma caster is good too. See, that's the thing. There's a lot of good weapons. Railway is neat, but it's to me it feels broken. I don't really like weapons that feel like they're just broken in terms of how strong they are. Or actually broken at all. Like if they don't even work. Like the crossbow to me also feels broken, but it's a bad kind of broken. So can I get a hit on anything? No? All right, I'm gonna shoot the storm. How about that? Hasty 45 quad pipe pistol. There you go. Elder's Mark will be your top 5 when you finally blesses you. I got one of those. That's another one. See, that's another case where I'm like, it looks like I'm unlucky, but someone gave me one of those too. It's a perfect roll for me, so. And I use it, but the range on those makes them a little. Yeah, the drop-off damage from range. I mean, you definitely tell it. Not only drop-off damage, but the accuracy as well. Want to use your Red Terror on your heavy guns, Bill, but you really struggle to find room for Bandolier. Oh, I like Red Terror. I think it's really good. It's fun. Graham's Bonk Stick is fun. The Tenderizer. Tenderizer is good. I was using that for the whole 2 weeks of Meat Week. For Meat 2 weeks. Can I get a hit? I got a hit, but I don't know if it counted. The amount of, oh, yeah, I think it did. I think I actually got a hit. Oh, I got a shot. I mean, yeah. How about the Thunder Crab? I got a hit on that, but yeah, it's melting. Everything's melting. It's an overpowered server at this point. If you're struggling with ammo, then you probably have to roll for armor that has ammo weight reduction. Yeah. Elder's Mark, Executioner's Enclave, Plasma Flamer, Quad Tesla, Quad, Faster Fire Rate Handmade, Red Terror are your 5 right now. All right. Those are all weapons. Those are all things. I'm usually cycling between like 2 characters. So for me to pick 5 weapons, I'm probably not using 5 at the moment. I'm probably using like 3 or 4 maybe. So gotta check all these inert bomb. Wow, haven't seen one of those for a long time. I haven't done that quest in years. And don't really plan to do it in years. It's not that interesting. Most fun you've had is running around with the weird niche weapons like Mr. Handy Buzzblade. Yeah, talk to Rem. He likes the Buzzblade a lot. He's a big fan. The drill. I haven't used a drill in a long time, but I think the drill is a fun weapon. I haven't used one in a long time, though. Melee is a hard one for me. Like, if I was going to do a list, I would probably do 2 lists. I'd do a ranged and a melee list because melee has so many cool weapons. Like, I think melee has a lot more choices than ranged weapons in terms of fun stuff to use. It just has so much good stuff. Shocked you only carry 5 weapons. Oh, I never carry 5 weapons. I don't have any. Well, my melee character does, but none of my other characters do. Most of my characters carry 2 to 3 weapons, and that's it. I carry a shovel, but I don't carry it as a weapon. I carry it for the daily, so I don't count that. Quad single action revolver is the best fun. I did a video on one of those. They're, yeah, hilariously terrible. Only got good rolls on melee weapons, so that's your main build. Instigating 40 swing speed Warglaive. I like the Warglaive a lot too. That's a very good weapon. That's a good one. A lot of fun ones. A lot of fun ones. Yeah, Handmaid's always my number one, I think. But yeah, I like the... Let's see here. Let's just put stuff... What did I get anyway? I got an Overeater's T45. I mean, you don't really need Overeaters on power armor, but... If you get a good one, you get a good one. Let's see here. Let's go to... Our weight is fine. So let's go to here. We're going to get there. Heard a rumor that 90 reduced weight actually slows AP drain on auto melee. Is this actually true or a myth? I've heard the same thing, but I've never tested it, so I don't know. Tesla bow, Deathclaw, 10 mil, Switchblade, always the most fun. I like Switchblade too. That's another one. Deathclaw. I was using a Deathclaw gauntlet on this one of my temporary characters. It's been fun. Pyranos, I have tried to play with the Assaultron head. I've tried and tried and tried, and I hate it. It is just, there is not an ounce of fun to be had with that weapon. It's just frustration. So probably not. Never say never, but probably not. Would you rather have AP regen on PA or ammo weight? AP regen, because if I'm wearing power armor, I have batteries included and bandolier, so I don't need ammo weight on my power armor. Besides, my power armor only has weapon weight, so I don't have room for ammo weight. Because all my power armor pieces I use are weapon weight reduction. So yeah, the the Assaultron head is, yes, it is ass. You need to hold all vampire weapons on you when you want vampire stuff. When you're rolling legendary stuff, yes, same nonsense. I don't know about that 90 reduced weight if it does. I mean, I haven't tested it, so I don't know. And I've heard that it's a thing, but I haven't really heard it enough. Like, I've heard it here and there, but I haven't heard it enough that I like consider it a thing. But it could be. It's not really. That was a crit. All right, I didn't really want to do Explodey. I wanted to do. All right, anyone else? I'm seeing like this weird wibble right here. I don't know if it shows up very well with YouTube, but it looks like there's something invisible right here. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Since I have to get on a terminal, I'd rather not get attacked. Because I don't have the best defense in the world. So let's kill all the things in the area. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, let's get on the terminal. I think it's man. Wait, not man versus man. Wait, what are we doing? This is not what I'm doing. I'm thinking excavator quest. I just need a key card. I'm over here going, I need to get on the terminal. I don't need to get on a terminal for this quest. Jeez, how many times have I done that? Is compound bow significantly stronger? No. It's not significantly. It's slightly stronger, but then it has a slower fire rate. It has a slower effective fire rate. Let's put it that way. So basically, it's not. I actually think it's weaker. If you're going for or it's not any better. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Wouldn't the Assaultron head be good in theory? Well, in theory, it should be. I don't know anything. I can't answer a question about the new ghoul build since they haven't. I don't know enough. So it's all just, yeah. We don't have any details other than it'll be difficult to play low health, not impossible. It'll be difficult to play low health because you have rad immunity. Other than that, I mean, it's not the rad damage to yourself why the Assaultron head is terrible. It's the lack of damage to the enemies that makes it bad. It's the slow charging. It's just the whole way it works is why it's bad. Okay, we need to go to the top floor. Here's what I would say about the compound bow and bow. If you have a good roll in one or the other, you're set. Like I wouldn't if I had a good compound bow and I didn't have a good bow, I'd use the compound bow. I mean, it's a good thing. But if I had a good bow that like a god roll bow, I wouldn't be like grinding for a compound bow. I would just call it good. Unless you want to try, okay, what is going on here? Yeah, I'm sneaking. Like, why am I in danger? I should not be in danger. I'm a very sneaky character and I'm using a completely silenced weapon. Arrow skin for melee weapon would be great to add to the archer build. Oh, just have like an arrow you could use like a dagger. That'd be kind of interesting. Normal bow is amazing. I've been lucky enough to get good enough to make a new build around them. Yes. I mean, I'm a big advocate of bows. I think bows are awesome. So if you have a good bow, then yeah. I mean, so here's what my archer character, I have, it's basically a 2-star. I mean, the 3rd star is one of those crappy, it's not useful things. So it's basically a 2-star. It's anti-armor, 50 crit, normal bow, and that's the only weapon that character used. And I did the vault raid without any issues. So yeah, I mean, if you can do the vault raid with it, it's good. So yeah. Sneak just works, yeah, until it doesn't. It's weird. Sneak just randomly decides, you know what? We're good. We've done enough. We don't need to. I'm hearing footsteps. They must be, well, I guess they can't be upstairs. They must be downstairs. These things have screws in them, so we'll take that. Although I don't think I'm in desperate need of screws. Arrows I don't need. Okay, we're good. Emergency check-in, and there we go. Recover the stash, which is right here, and we will have we complete 3 quests in one day. That's pretty good. They're all side quests. We got to level 85, which is also good. Teammate to teammate, Assaultron head. You couldn't find a stick. Yes, yeah. Assaultron heads are terrible. You also have an AA 5025 crossbow, but they're not great. They're very buggy. I mean, that's what I wouldn't get rid of it. I mean, I'd probably put it in my stash or something. Try it out. I just find, I mean, the damage is underwhelming and they're just really buggy. Like if you use them in VATS, you will just miss a lot of shots or you'll hit and it will do no damage. Although that's happened to me with the bow today too. So right now the servers don't seem to be in the best state as far as that goes. But even as they normally are, yeah, crossbows are just rough. They're just a really rough go. So. I do like that backpack skin though. That quiver backpack skin is really cool, and it works perfectly with that the Radstag hide outfit. Really, really well. All right, so I've got a fixer which I don't need. Probably just sell it since you can't scrap them. Could roll it legendary for whatever. Put it in the script. Well, then I just put it in the script machine. It's not like I'm going to use a fixer. So that would just be a waste of modules. And we're not in the business of wasting modules. All right, so ammo here and 45 rounds there. Clear out some stuff. Crossbows are something. Me too, me too. On bows, you like extra VATS hit chance as a second star. I do too. I really like the VATS hit chance. It is really good. I mean, I like crit damage too. I mean, I like them both. And yeah. I think if you're playing low health and your perception is super high, I would probably lean towards, although I don't know. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, VATS hit chance means you don't miss. And if you don't miss, it means more damage. Because every time you miss, you're doing no damage. So let's get rid of probably most of these. I don't need all this stuff. We'll do that. And our weight is still higher than I want. I wonder if I've got like fusion. It wouldn't surprise me if I have fusion cores or a zillion plans or let's see, mounted radstag. These are from that quest. That is from that. That is from that. Tesla rifle plan. If anyone needs a, let's see, leather treated arm mod. I don't really need that. We'll just sell that. I was gonna scrap it, but let's see, mods. But might as well sell it. 15,000 caps. You never know when I may get an aristocrat's, I don't know, something or other. Crossbows, you aim at a standing target at point blank and hope you hit. Something like that. XOXO, hello, hello. Let's see here. Let's put away these plans. Away, put your plans. Things I can transfer, although if anyone needs a Tesla rifle plan, let me know. I've got an extra one. I mean, it's one you can buy, I think. Okay, so we've got that. I think what I may do, let's do... Oh, the loot thing. The loot thing is painful. I don't really want to start the loot thing. To be honest, I don't want to do it. If I do, I don't want to do it on stream because I just sit and swear at it and talk about how terrible it is. What is a... Well, let's do... Talk to Ward. Oh, that's a day. Let's do that. Let's go do a Foundation daily. I never do those kinds of things. Let's go find something and kill something and get some rep and XP. Not sure I need rep for anything, but because I have all the bow plans and I have the backpack plan, don't really need to do this daily. So yeah, what's another side quest I could do? We'll get back onto the main quest next time. Is what we'll do. I just wasn't feeling very main questy this time. Yeah, these are the ally things. Ally quests are not that interesting. Find out what the key. Oh, play. These are like play rooftop. I've never done this. I don't know if I've ever done this quest. Play music on the rooftops of Beckley. Oh, search Big Ben Tunnel for survivors. Ooh, let's do that one next time. I've done that quest once, but it was like 4.5 years ago, or 4 years ago. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. I'm gonna do that. I want to do that at some point, but that's not what I want to do now. Let's do this. I don't think I've ever done this quest. Let's go play music. I don't think I've ever done this. Let's see. After the scout challenge, crossbows or script. Yes. Use one for the shooting range for the military ID, and you would miss half the shots when they were dead on, even when you walked into range and shot point blank. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, most wanted. Never mind. We're going to do that. Let's see. Season was created for me with all the Archer themed backpacks. It was created for me, for this character or for the scout. Well, sort of for the scout character. I guess there's some scavenger hunt quest. Pardon me. There's some scavenger hunt quest in the new area, which I didn't know about. I'm going to have to check that out. Music in Beckley is fun, trying to hunt for the music instruments. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that quest. 1000% sure you've done this one. Play the music on rooftops. Not on stream. I may have done it with my original character, like early. I must have done it early on because I don't have that quest on my main character. So I must have done it at one point, but I've never done it on a character on stream. That I can tell you for sure. I may have done it on my main character.
Welcome back.
Sheep Squatch Club is actually really good. Was that the question? Is Sheep Squash staff a viable? Oh, Sheep Squash staff is really good. Sheep Squash Club is too. I haven't seen a video on that. I haven't done a video on it, but I probably will. That was just updated with the update to make it a little stronger, I think. So, thumbs down. Was he giving me a thumbs down because I started too early? I didn't wait for all the high level people to give me permission. I think that's probably what happened. Or not. Maybe it was a thumbs down for some other reason. I don't know. Staff and club are both good. I haven't done a video on either one though. I did it on my main character because I don't have that quest. Because I have no quests on my main character, so. Yes, one is a one-handed weapon and the staff is a two-handed weapon, the club is a one-handed weapon. The staff will do more damage. One-handed weapons in this game, for the most part, are significantly weaker than the two-handed ones. Pretty much the only exception is the plasma cutter, which is just ridiculous. But ridiculous in a good way. They're both fun. I mean, they're both good weapons. They're both... Oh, someone must be here. They're both good weapons. I've played around with them a little bit. I mean, I haven't done videos on them. I haven't used them that much. But I played around with them a little bit, and they're both good. I mean, most melee weapons, I think, are better than they're given credit for. I mean, there's this thought, oh, melee's not good, or one-handed isn't good, or whatever. And you can make... It doesn't have to be the plasma cutter to be a good one-handed weapon, so... I mean, I've used the shish kebab, which isn't strong at all, and I do just fine with it, so... Club gets an upgrade with the new energy damage changes. Yeah, it gets an upgrade. I think it's a slight one, though. I don't know. I need to look at it. I plan to do a video on it someday, at some point. There's just too much new stuff. It's hard when there's like a whole bunch of new stuff at once. You know, trying to figure out like what to prioritize. And to be honest, melee generally is not a priority because most people don't care about it. And so melee videos do significantly worse than non-melee videos. All things being equal. Once in a while, you get something good. I mean, like Zweihander did okay. But that's kind of, it's because it's brand new and it's not really like anything else. And it's awesome. Even though a lot of people say, oh, you can't re-roll it, so it's trash. Those people are all wrong. Like, it doesn't matter that the effects on it aren't kind of the preferred effects. It's awesome. It's so good. It's one of my favorite weapons of the moment. Hotfix dropping tomorrow to fix the pickaxe situation. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Kind of surprised it took this long. It would be nice if they had the boss with the radiation thing fixed as well, but we'll see. Plasma cutter with katana skin, play as a samurai. Yeah, I'm not much for putting this. I like paints on weapons. I don't tend to go for skins that change what things look like. I like paints, but I'm not a skin person. You need to stop watching build videos, keep changing yours every time you see one, then go back to archery. Build videos are fun. Builds are fun for me. Like, the fun part is coming up with the build. The videos are kind of... Build videos are kind of a chore to do. I like coming up with the builds, though. Especially if they're really weird. Playthrough idea, do the hidden quests like quantum armor paint, etc. That one I'd have to figure out how to do. That's a quest I don't know. I mean, I haven't done it. Let's see here. You have Switchblade with katana skin. See, I like the Switchblade with it just looking like a Switchblade. I think it's great. Melee is great. The biggest problem with Melee is events are designed for ranged characters. I mean, it's like, hey, we want you to play Melee, and then every single event is like fish in a barrel. That was pretty good damage. Hit the fusion core right away. Let's see here. A ton of research. I don't mind doing research. Like that's one of my favorite things to do a video. I mean, whenever I do a video, like a guide video or something, the research is the fun part. The video, by the time I get around to recording, it's like, I already did the research. Why can't I just snap my fingers and have it magically become a video? Like recording those kind of things, that's my least favorite part about doing them. Like the research is by far my favorite. Trying to figure out things like where to find this thing or how do I start this quest or whatever. I've heard that, Rick. I haven't unlocked it yet. Like I think it's rank 32 and I'm a rank 26. I've unlocked it on my main account, but this is the account that has the melee character. So yeah, I'll probably unlock it tomorrow because we get the update. So we get the new weekly. So I'm guessing I'll update it tomorrow and then I'll check it out because I've heard it's really good, even though it's Assassins, but I've heard it's good and it looks fun. It's very different than anything else. So yeah, that is the plan. Quantum armor paint needs a lot of work and a private server, which private server is not a problem. What are all the hidden quests? What are the steps to get through, etc., etc. Yeah, you have to figure out what the hidden quests are and yeah, stuff like that. Because it's like, what's the difference between... That was something I was trying to figure out. So there's unmarked quest. No, is Tuesday. And... Hey, Seymour. Greatest strength is the bleed. Yes, that's what I've heard. Yeah, it has big bleed damage. Love to see a video done by one where someone does a build on all non-popular perks like Sunkiss, Lead Billy, just perks that are commonly not used. Problem with that is then you just have a build that just doesn't work. I mean, you can use a lot of perks. They're like, the thing is they're not used for a reason. So if you have a lot of uncommon perks that people aren't, if that's what the build is around, then you have a character that's kind of not playable. So like the idea is fun, but whole one-ops for melee builds, they need more melee events to be fair. More. They would, how about any? Just give us one melee event. Maybe if you're an update down land, then it could be Wednesday already. Upside down land? Yeah, maybe. maybe. But yeah, Tuesday is still the update day. I was gonna see, I don't think it'll show. Let's see if I look at the challenges. I've done them already, so I don't think they'll say when. Yeah, 17 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, tomorrow will be the update. Bleed is not buffed by melee. Yeah, it's a fixed amount. Issue with creature-specific legendary prefixes is they are inferior to everything they need to be on par with. Yep, exactly. Exactly. They would need to be double what they are to be something that would be tempting. And even then, it's just... It's a hard sell. Unless you're going to carry like one of all the different enemy-specific ones, and then when I go to... then when I go to Eviction Notice, I take out Mutant Slayers. When I go to this, I take out... whatever, but it's like right now they're 50% and I could just take out anti-armor or aristocrats or junkies and get 50% on everything. And then I don't need to carry a bunch of different weapons. So making a build that is bad intentionally, but working hard to make it because of, let's be honest, this game is easy as. Yeah, but honestly, if you make the build bad, then the game becomes, it stops being fun. I mean, that's the thing. If you make a really bad build, the game actually can be really difficult. If you have no perks and the game is bad, then it just becomes difficult and it's not really fun because then you're just making it just, because I did my RNG character, right? And that was random perks. And with just random perks, if you get the wrong ones, it just becomes really, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with challenges, but I'm not looking to make myself miserable. I'm not looking for like miserable challenges. Perks like Dodgy, Good Doggy, Aqua Boy. Aquaboy doesn't really have any utility in this game. We don't have like water and stuff. So that's I mean, the thing is, those perks don't get used because they don't really have a place. I mean, Good Doggy's fine because you can heal up, you know, all the way with dog food. But for the most part, if people aren't using a lot of the perks, it's because they don't have a lot of utility. And so it's like you might as well just have no perks. So real fun is making bad perks work well. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Have fun. What was your RNG perks challenge? The perks were random. All I could do is use perks in perk card packs, and that's it. I couldn't pick any of my own perks. I did it twice. I actually did two. I did one on a live stream, and the first one I did was edited. And sometimes it was quite brutal. I mean, the last playthrough I did, I never had concentrated fire, so I could never target enemy limbs. And that made combat kind of suck, to be honest. So, yeah, it's one of those things. I did it, and it took me over a year to do it again, or 2 years to do it again, almost. So, yeah, maybe in 2 more years I might do another one, but because it's different every time. But, yeah. Bad perk challenge, yes. Yeah, Zmore, feel free. Feel free to do a character that has just like the worst perks possible and have fun with it. I mean, yeah, you could cheat. I mean, you could do the bad perks and just pick really good weapons. I mean, I'm going to do, you know, like an auto grenade launcher or a nuka launcher, or not the nuka launcher, but the nuka launcher, but you could use a cremate or something like that. I mean, you could cheese it, but if you equip all these perks that have no utility, then what's the point of equipping the perks? Like if they don't do anything for you. So, all right, Ariel. Well, I'm not going off to bed, but I'm going to end things. That was brutal, but it wasn't bad perks, right? I tried to max out the character. Yes, making bad perks work requires good perks. Exactly. Yes, you need good perks to offset the bad perks. But yeah, we're going to call it here. I will be back on, what day is today? Is today Monday? Today's Monday, right? I think? Yeah, today's Monday. I've lost track of everything. I'll be back on Friday. Yes, I'll be back on Friday. So everyone have a good rest of the day and a good rest of your week.